There we go. Alright.
Hello.
Hi, good evening everyone, and welcome to Tales from the Yawning Portal, where a bunch of nerdy-ass guys stare at the camera and play Dungeons & Dragons. Important to remember, we are not affiliated with, endorsed, sponsored, or specifically approved by Wizard of the Coast LLC. I'm Fausto, I will be your DM for tonight, and these are our players. Ben!
I will be playing Shisa, the Yaunty Bardlock.
Yorit, which I
I
think...
will be playing Paddy, who is currently holding the new love of his life,
Which is...
the giant stone mug full of beer.
Okay,
He's also a dwarf and he fights things.
very well, very well. Eric!
Heyo, I am playing the Kobold Meat Shield, Skrulk the Rogue Sorcerer.
Stan!
And I'll be playing Tarlin, the Drow Warlock.
And normally would have Davide playing Wada, the Shadowcam Monk, but he's not in for tonight, so one less victim, I guess. Very well.
Fair, he's at the lowest health, so it's a good thing he hasn't
Yeah,
appeared.
you know, it could. Well, you know, we can. Do we kill players that are not joining the session? That's, some kind of unwritten rule.
They spend
I don't
time
know.
in Shadow Throne's prison.
think-
Yeah.
I think we agreed at the start of the campaign that you wouldn't kill a player who isn't here.
Is it true? I won't kill a player that isn't here, but I will kill his character. So. Let's say. Let me think. Last session we have started this new exciting dungeon called White Plume Mountain on the search for 3 magical weapons. Why are we looking for 3 magical weapons? To barter them for 1 coin. Is that a fair barter? I don't think so. And who knows? Maybe our players will decide to keep the weapons for themselves and steal the coin from a titan. Anyway,
Unless those swords make up like a Power Ranger-sized mecha bot, I don't think we should do that.
the swords are called Voltron. Okay. Everything can happen. So yeah, we were here in this dungeon, and
We already met the first lion.
yes, we're in this dungeon. We faced a few traps and a few monsters.
We set the room on fire.
We set the room on fire, which is something you must do in every dungeon. Our last victims were, as we just said, a werewolf and his boyfriend, right? Yes.
Yeah.
And you were actually here in the room of the werewolf. It's sanctum, so to say. It was this room decorated with lavishly luxurious furniture. And yeah, that's where we were. So the question, as usual, is what would you like to do?
I think maybe we might want to look into seeing how healthy the party is in general. It looks like Noada's a little bit down.
Yes, Noada could definitely use either a short rest or some heals.
We'll just play him in bed and put like a cold rag on his head, it'll sort it all out.
That would work too, I guess.
Lock the door, no one can get to him. Be good.
So we're just leaving him?
See how well that worked out for the other people.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about the validity of that technique. Shisa will move to Noada's side, and him being a faithful helper of her career, she will...
Cultist.
Do not a faithful cultist, what?
She will drop... I didn't say cultist, I said helper.
No, I know. Somebody else said.
I will drop a level 2 heal. So a level 2 cure wounds. Oh. I don't know.
Everybody slip out of the room so they can do this thing.
What? No. That's not necessary.
They're getting handsy in there.
Oh god.
Alright, so that's 12.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shisa. I feel much better now.
It seems like your voice has changed.
Yes,
stinky cloud.
it's the woods.
Right.
I was hit at my jugular. You know how that happens. You know.
It does. So, does anyone need to rest, or should we proceed?
Maybe for a little while.
Like an
And also-
hour. There
That sounds
is.
about fine.
There is a nice bed here to recline on.
For once, I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah, Skrulk. Not bad.
It's the same for Skrulk to be the lookout.
Spells are good to recover.
Yeah, you guys go ahead. I'm gonna go, I don't know, hide on a wall or something.
All right, on the wall. Okay, then you have a short rest if you would like to. You can spend some hit
Haha.
points if you feel like.
That is exactly what I needed to get to max.
Scroll the gecko.
And
Gecko.
that gets me back to level 2 spells.
All
Go
right.
to hiding.
And that
The
gives me
entire-
back my action surge, right?
The only thing, what did you say?
That gives me back my action surge, right?
That will give you back your action surge. That's correct, and also your second. So yeah, nothing really happens in this hour. There doesn't seem to be any issues here. So this been an old. Oh, look at that! For every 10 minutes, roll for a random encounter. Should we really do that? Jesus.
Are they going to come through the tube?
Yeah, what are they going to do? No, it's fine. That's fine. An hour passes and you had your short rest, so you are ready to continue your adventure. What would you like to do?
Go back out into the hallway and try to figure out this really hot area.
I suppose you are referring to the weird lake there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, the place with the swimmy bits.
Let's
We
take
did
away
see
a few.
something in the water, didn't we?
Yes. So I will recap the place for everyone. If I can stop fidgeting with the layers here. Okay, very well.
Calm down, Shrek. Stop playing with your onions.
Okay, so this was this huge room. I will take the light. Where's the light? Yeah, here. There was this huge room, and there was this lake of boiling water. At the same time, from the tunnel itself, from here, some sort of membrane was starting, creating a natural tunnel that goes inside the hot water and then forms a bubble around the center of this lake. And apparently inside the tunnel and the bubble, below the water, the hot water does not go through. So you should be safe.
But
At the
there
same
is
time,
like a threshold we have to pass through, right?
yeah, well, basically, like if you go through here, you will already be when you go through the level to the surface of the water, you will be inside this membrane that gives to the bubble. You can see this different coloration.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the membrane.
For Nevada.
Yeah, well, Noah, like when he's here, it's fine. He's like walking inside this thing. Actually, in WAD, I can tell you that the consistency of the membrane is actually kind of soft. It's almost like walking inside a glove of sorts, and it's a transparent one at that.
How strange.
Yes, it is indeed pretty strange.
All right, then. Shisa
It's
will follow
almost
through.
like some sort of elastic skin kind of material.
We were sent here by a giant, right?
A titan, in fact.
Yeah, this seems like something a male titan would use.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
God.
I see exactly what you mean. Okay.
I have no idea. I've been sent in as a Trojan.
If only we could find the magic ring now. Okay, so
Oh my god, guys. Is it the Punday Nights?
it is. It is.
Shocking.
Okay, so Shisa, I see that you're going forward. Does everybody have control of the lantern, or who is managing that?
I think it's.
Yeah, previously I was mage handing it.
Okay. Do you still want a mage handing it?
Wait, is mage hand? I'm checking if it's a concentration spell or not. Doesn't seem like it.
I don't believe it is.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll still have it up with mage hand then. That does mean I need to be within 30 feet of it though.
30 feet, yeah, that's correct. So you have to be a bit nearer. Yeah, like that. Okay, very well. So Shisa, you are going forward. Maybe our good friend Nwada will be next to you for some kind of protection. You're moving forward, and you also have this feeling like you are walking on this sort of elastic skin. This corridor of this membrane gives way to this larger area that you start to see.
Bulbous, as it were.
What?
Bulbous, as it were.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oval shaped, so to say.
Acorn-shaped, even.
Acorn shaped. Yes, yes. Not bad, not bad. And at the light of your lantern, something begins to reveal itself. Man, I'm fiddling tonight. What's this here? She said, what's your passive perception? 17. Okay, very well. So you notice that trying to hide under some of the debris inside this oval-shaped thing is actually a huge creature.
So it's got crabs.
Yeah.
Go back from the Titan.
Something like that. You see that this huge crab, when it notices you entering this oval membrane, as if it's its lair, immediately springs forward from its hiding place and try to claw at you. So I would say, without further ado, let's roll initiative.
Yay!
As per usual, roll 20 problems.
Do you need someone else to roll for you?
Please do.
I think I've got control of Skrulk.
You need a scroll.
Yeah. Done. You got
You
a
are
16.
Okay, very well. Everybody's here. Okay. Alright, Shisa. Not only you have noticed the crab, but you are also much faster than him. You can react to his movement.
No
Do
legs beats 5.
Do I think he looks like he's about to attack?
Absolutely yes. It's like he's really jumping on his kitten's legs and moving aggressively toward you.
Alright, in which case I'm just going to fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts towards him. So, here I go. A 24
That's definitely a hit.
and a 10 is probably a miss.
That is indeed a miss.
So 11 force damage.
Yes. Your Eldritch Blast smashed against this carapace.
And
He
she
seems-
draws Shatter Spike and assumes a defensive stance.
Very well. Skrulk, Shisa has cast a spell. Clearly something is amiss.
How far away is the Crabbo?
Okay, wait, I'll put you a bit here.
uh,
Because...
Yeah,
I
you're
think
probably a
I'm
bit closer.
before Skrulk.
Yes, Talon is first.
It is like 65 feet from you, so.
I'll double move towards him.
You will double move. What's your speed?
Okay.
So,
It should be 30.
so Darlin doesn't. Or you just hold?
Hello?
Yeah,
oh,
Tar-
am I missed?
Darlin
Yeah.
Oh,
is
sorry.
at 19.
Oh, Charlie. Okay,
Ah.
Charlie, go ahead.
Yeah, okay, I thought maybe you couldn't hear me.
No, I simply ignored you.
Yeah, yeah, that makes more sense.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, let me move ahead. Yeah, up to Patty, that sounds about right.
Don't
And
worry, friend, I've got you covered with an axe.
yeah, I know. And I will also use my blast, but not until I first. Yeah, it looks like a pretty big crab, so I will hex it first.
There's a lot of crab there.
Crab legs.
So you will hex it.
Yes. And then follow up with my blasts.
A 9 would be a miss, and 8 would be an even worse. Okay.
Hey, level 20 is here.
Alright.
Somewhat.
Scroak, you wanna move twice then?
Now that I can see,
Oh, okay.
I will move only 30.
Go for it. Do you have
And-
control of your character?
I should. There it goes again. So, let me measure out 30. And there goes roll 20 again. God damn it.
Okay,
You
so
wanted
wanna
to move?
forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
And I'll just hold my action. If it gets close, I'll attack.
If it gets in melee with you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, very well. Okay,
Sounds like a better idea than rushing it.
the crab will move forward till here, and then it will try to claw at Shisa
Let's try.
I can try.
with a 19.
This would be normally sufficient to hit her, but she will use her shield.
Very well. So you raise your serpentine shield, deflecting the blow of the crab.
And
Claw
wasting
of the crab. Okay.
wasting precious resource.
Well, that's the way it is. But now it's Paddy's turn.
Right, that means we're gonna be cracking some crab,
Yeah.
which is a decent hobby to have, but something horrible to say. Why is everybody on top? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just enough.
Well, if you try to aggress my friends, you get to meet my biggest friend.
Alcohol?
Oh,
Alcohol.
Ah,
that
well.
one does
yeah.
something.
Yeah, the second one was actually a good one. 25 points damage.
Crappy crit though.
Well, come on.
That's pretty crappy of you.
A crabby crit. Alright. That was your turn, Patty?
Well, yes, it shall be my turn for now. I vaguely make gestures and insults towards his mother.
It shall be your turn.
It shall be okay. Haha. Okay, Nwada brings forward and he attacks with his spear and with his kicks. See what happens. A hit,
It-
a miss, and a hit for a total of 18 points of damage. Alright, Shisa, it's you again.
Alright, this time she will step forward and she will bring Shadowspike to bear. Oh, I'm on the wrong.
It's not a bear, it's a crab.
Oh my god.
We're
So
getting fast
he's
at these.
17,
A 17, it's a hit.
so that will be 13 slashing and 11 thunder damage.
Alright. Okay, is getting pummeled by you guys. Talon.
Yes. Still hexed, so I will keep shooting at him. Hopefully with a bit more success this time. That's the first.
That's a hit.
The second, so
That's
that's
also a hit.
24 damage in total, force and necrotic.
Okay, nice.
Nice indeed.
Wait, 20. That count right? Yeah, 24.
Skrulk.
My roll 20 is loading up on Firefox. Right
Okay.
now.
So I guess you also want some position 1, 2,
Talk
3,
over.
4, 5, like that. You probably want to stab it. I will stab him for you with your short sword. Yay! Which is a hit,
Good job.
and that means 6 damage plus a sneak attack of 17 damage.
Ooh.
23. Well, I like to play all by myself. Okay, it's the crab.
Well, there is no shame in playing with yourself,
There is
Fausto.
no shame in that, I know. I must believe it. So now there is 4 targets in front of him. Let's see. The crab will choose Skrulk since he just arrived and he just
Fair enough.
attacked him.
Rip.
With a 25 for
That's a hit.
8 points of damage and are grabbed by the creature inside his claw.
Now that's crabby.
Nom nom nom. We already made that joke.
We keep making it. As long as it's a crab, we keep making it.
Patty, our
Right.
Skrulk is in the claws of the crab.
So I don't
was
like that
crab.
very much.
I was
So
crab.
I'm gonna try and uncrab him.
Okay.
Shell the crab.
Yeah,
Shall you do that?
I shall give it my worst.
Alright.
That is 1. The second one
The
misses.
second one is a miss indeed. So 19 damage. It's looking very bad, but
So I'm spending an action surge
Alright.
Okay.
because it grabbed my little Scrolky, and sorry Scrolk, I can't help you. I'm trying not to hit you, and you are getting in the way of the crab.
The second attack is a hit, and it's just enough to
Oh, it is.
exactly to the point to kill the creature. So how would you like to do this, Patty?
Well, I would like to angle myself so that I can free poor little Scroll. Because it's my friend, you know. You're not supposed to hurt my friends.
No.
So I'm taking the Dwarven Great Axe and I'm slicing up through the paw and bringing it down on the thing's head, just to be sure that it doesn't hurt Scroaky anymore.
Fantastic. Skrulk gently lands on the elastic membrane, while the crab cannot say the same.
You might
No.
say things went sideways for it.
Ah, yeah, okay, that took me a while, but
That's
that's
No.
okay.
It's a good thing
Yes,
our
yes,
dwarf
yes.
isn't drunk enough and he knows that the axe.
The dwarf what?
I think he froze.
Ah, okay, very well.
Good thing the dwarf is not drunk.
And then,
Curse of the
yeah, he was
ancestors.
punished for saying such words.
Is this a chest in the water?
Well, let's see. I believe we are due a reward now, right? Okay, basically, yes. At the north end of this domed area. Okay, we don't need this creature anymore. Bye. So yeah, here you do see a heavy chest firmly attached to the floor. Is the chest locked? Apparently, the chest is not locked. So you can easily check the contents of the chest and what is inside this chest. You see 1,000 golden pieces in small sacks.
Yeah.
I will put everything in the chat.
Or as we call it, a Dwarven family reunion.
20 gems, 2 big ones worth 1,000 each, and 1 big one worth 5,000, and 17 others for a
Wait.
total of 3,000. Wait, I'll check. So yeah, loads of money, so to say, but also 3 items that may be of interest. One item, it's a set of goggles, looking like the eyes of an owl.
Mm-hmm.
Another one, it's a stone, something very similar to what Tarling is already using. Tarling, you have a similar stone on you.
Ah, yes, the stone of good luck.
I must actually not forget about that. But most importantly, you see a beautifully crafted trident inside the chest.
Wow, could it be that easy?
Could that be that easy? Maybe I even have a picture of this trident, which I will show to the camera, because
How
this is how I do
was,
things. Look,
High tech.
hey, hey, the cameras are all fudged.
Yeah, they're fixed now though.
They're fixed now.
Yeah, but you move it to the other side. We're seeing the stat block there, not the picture.
We're seeing too much Fausto and not enough stat blocks.
Right.
Like that.
Okay.
So that's the trident. Yeah.
So, what was the other item? Eyes of the owl or something?
So some goggles, a stone, and this trident.
Alright. The goggles.
Stone, and trident.
I'll try to identify them next stop we make.
All right.
So in the back they go.
I hope that's not the noise our bag make.
Oh wait, isn't trapped
What?
any of the things?
Well, you have now touched.
Wait,
all of
they,
them.
they said
Small
that
explode.
one of them could talk.
Yeah, that's the thing. So when you said in the bag they go, when you touched trident and put it in the bag, you immediately feel the sound of waves washing inside your brain.
Wow, could this possibly be the one called Wave?
Oh.
Could that be?
In the back.
If you can hear anything sloshing about in your skull, that's not a good thing.
You should get that
you
checked
feel-
out.
You
Really.
feel a voice inside your brain, Paddy.
Right?
This
This happens to me quite often.
It is, yes. It is gentle and musical, and you can almost feel like it speaks to you like some sort of fey creature immersed in water, but somehow its words still reach you, but only you and only in your brain. And it says something to the effect, "Finally, you have found me, hero."
I think you mean Shisha. Shisha. The thing is talking to me.
Tell it a joke.
Well, if it's talking to you, it must wish to do so.
Well, but you're better at talking to things. I tend to just take them out for drinks, and this doesn't have a mouth.
So you want me to analyze it?
You see that when you start talking about it, that voice that you heard only in your brain, Paddy, starts actually to be heard by everyone, as if emanating from the trident.
Right,
And
see,
trident-
it's doing words.
And the trident speaks to you. And although it speaks in a language I'm not sure any of you understand, do you understand Aquan? Or Primordial, any of you?
I speak Draconic.
No. Very well. Then it says some words in this kind of liquid language that none of you understand. And so it goes back to talk inside your brain, Paddy, saying,
Does it sound like slurping noodles?
"Yeah, you must not fear me, hero, for I bring with me the message of the gods of the sea."
Right,
That's what I'm
Charlin,
starting
it's saying things about the gods of the sea. Anyone,
Anyone, Gods of the Sea, better for free.
That's not ringing a bell for me.
Oh gosh. I am
Which
quite
gods
addicted
of the
to
sea are you
things.
speaking of? We are from many different worlds.
Yeah, we figured out this was Faerun, right?
Yes, that's what you think. Yes.
No, religion isn't really my thing, I guess. No.
It screams Poseidon.
Yes, guys, can you send me this thing in the other campaign?
You open
Let me
open a
let me see
yawning
it.
portal.
I'll just yeet it through a portal. Just hand it over here.
Uh,
So,
so yeah,
right.
Paddy, it says, I bring with me the message of the gods of the sea. Are you a devout follower of the gods of the depths, hero?
The only depth I worship is the depth of my mind. But I'm pretty sure your briny brinies also enjoy that kind of thing. Anyway, does anyone else want to touch this? I have no clue as to what use I have for a trident. It's not even made by a dwarf. For fuck's sake.
Sure, I will touch it at least.
Okay, so you take the trident off Paddy's hand.
Thank you.
And also, your brain starts to fill with waves. Your gaze, well, you are already immersed, surrounded by water. You are safe inside this water. But you know, the shimmering water start to fill your brain, and you also hear this rhythmical voice. Another hero wills me. Are you a follower of the gods of the sea?
I'm not even sure I'm a hero.
Well, you now wield a legendary weapon. You must be a hero. Sent from the gods of the abyss.
Ah, yes, of course.
Save me from this place, so that we may go forth and bring the glory of the watery gods outside of here.
Yes, that's the plan.
Tell me,
Such
which
enthusiasm.
god of the depths do you worship?
Can I roll a religion?
Sure. Well, you know, you're not that sure.
Yeah. I will just go for Drow God then. Gonodar.
Okay.
Is he named that because he's gone dark? No one's heard from him in ages.
Forgot to say over on the walkie-talkie.
When you mentioned Gonadar, okay, Paddy, you are also from, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So you do know a goddess of the sea, a goddess called Amberlee.
Nice.
Oh, right. You might want to mention Amberley if it asks for sea gods and stuff.
But when you do
I'm
say
Amberlee
Gonadar,
now.
though, Talin, you see that the trident sends like, you know, almost a shockwave through your body, and says, "Sorry."
Yeah, your voice got
A
out.
shockwave through your body, and you feel that the voice gets slightly angered, and it says, "There will be time for you to learn, hero, for I bring with me the knowledge of the sea gods. And once you shall be converted, you shall be allowed to wield me into battle."
Okay, in the sack you go.
And so in the sack it goes.
Alright, I'll shout into the sack like, don't worry, we're taking you to your Titan friend. Yes, excellent. I'm pretty
Both
sure
Paddy
you're
and Tarlin, you really felt great power emanating from that weapon when you were wielding it.
We didn't really have anything.
Clearly a power that can only be harnessed by a devout soul of a sea god.
Yeah, it didn't like me.
Excellent.
It wasn't my aesthetic at all.
No, snakes with tridents, there might be something in that.
I didn't talk to it at all.
I sense
I
there
mean-
is something else calling me here.
A raven queen, you say?
No,
Right.
that would be Nuada.
Ah. Is there anything else in this room that is of worth or interest as we...
Well, I
search
think
around?
you have found the
Yeah.
Perhaps we
water
should
is worth
return
it.
to our Sphinx friend.
Right. Maybe she knows something or two about sea gods.
Yes. Well, if you
Well-
didn't quite understand it, I believe the Trident was saying it is willing to educate one of us. It seems that it will only perform for one of the faithful, so it was implying it wanted to convert one of us to its own
Alright.
faith.
You know,
I'm not much into religion or.
You know, those
Especially
religious
you.
types always go on about not having drinks and things, and fasting and self-restraint.
that wasn't a thing with my religion. People are weird.
Yeah,
Mine just
kobolds are
expect
quite
us-
sane.
Oh yeah. The only thing we really had to do is sacrifice a kobold every now and then, but usually they were worthless.
They're kobolds. What do you
Oh,
expect?
that sounds like our religion.
Like all religions is just sacrifice something once in a while.
Strange
Well,
mine too.
Mostly it was steal the shinies, sacrifice the weak. You know, normal.
Right,
They either
so-
died to in a raid or whatever. Who cares? I
so
didn't
we
know.
head back to our Sphinxy,
Okay.
and we check out one of the other roads.
Yeah. Let's take wave.
Yeah.
And-
What was the poem again?
And can someone maybe like do a healy thingy on our slightly damaged kobolds?
I'll be fine. It's just a scratch, you know?
Oh,
Under
dude,
his eyes you can
how
see
bad is
intense
it?
pain.
I have the thing up. So this one was definitely to rescue wave.
Ah, yes.
You must do battle with the beast in the boiling bubble. Cross cavern vast where chains links rattle. Lights whelm past spouts double. Oh,
Spouts
Well-
double
well,
are
Mr.
water elementals.
whelm is a different one. Oh, and black razor yet remains to be one underneath inverted ziggurat. That garnered, I think
I like
not
the
that
name
you're
of
done.
Black Razor.
Yes,
Sounds a bit too magic-y to me.
it sounds rather appealing.
Crossed cavern vast where chain links rattle. Past water spouts double.
In any case, I'm quite sure it's one of these other passages.
Yeah, 3
Oh.
weapons, 3 passages.
Hail, Rebecca!
One important thing, since 1 hour has passed, you see that all that water that was kind of like at ankle level, it is gone now.
Ah,
Yes, it has been drained. The thing is, the water has left behind a lot of mud.
difficult
Yeah.
terrain.
Now, I mean, you can't
So
be
it's
drowning
still
water anymore.
difficult terrain, or
It will not be difficult terrain, but it will still leave tracks.
yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
it's actually really good. If I ever need to hide, I can just splash mud on my face and lay down. Perfect.
Kobolds.
Hey, whoa. You do what you need to in the barrows, okay? It works a lot of the time.
I don't know.
Unless they're also mud loving.
Hail and well met, Rebecca.
Oh, you're back!
Hello, Rebecca.
Yes.
You're still alive, all of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
More the PT.
No, not really. You see, because we're alive, we can do more drinks afterwards.
Oh yeah, drinks.
So, also, Rebecca, if you get out of here, how do you feel about a city of doors?
The whole city full of bloody doors.
Well, they call it the City of Doors. It's like this really central kind of thing, apparently, and they have all kinds of funky stuff.
They couldn't find a better name for it.
It's
No.
called Sigil.
See, it's a shit
Oh.
name.
It's also called the cage.
It's a place where
Oh, now
gods
there's way too
are
many
forbidden.
names for my.
And I thought you Sphinx people liked names. And riddles and games and
You
things.
shouldn't believe all the things you read about Sphinx.
Well, once we get out of here, you have to educate me over a pot of beer.
Oh, educated dwarf now. Is that a new punishment?
I like this one.
Right, so which side should we take next, guys?
Right.
Girls. People.
I'm gonna flip a coin.
She said literally just starts going right.
Yeah, she does. Okay, are you going without the light, I guess? Okay,
I am, yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
Okay,
the
she
light
said-
is welcome to come, but I've just gone ahead
Yes.
like a fool.
Yes, wait a second then. So, as you run up ahead, I will stop you one moment here. Because what happens is, as you walk through the mud, you have just walked on something. A patch of slime.
Ah.
Yeah, that's not good for your clothes, I think.
It depends on the type of slime. Might be like a waterbed. If it's nice.
Isn't it appealing to what was it? Thailand's god?
Yeah, could be.
Oh wait, no, that's Gondahar, or what is it?
Yeah. Well, actually, he's not really worshipping a god. That's the god that's closest to the elder ones that he would be investigating. So.
My god is dead. Makes me sad.
Shall we
Also,
through?
We'll
Oh my
get
God.
you a new one.
Okay, so Shisa, as you walk top of this slime,
Can I
it
focus
kind
with my
of goes. It kind of goes through your boots, as slime is actually strongly acidic, and you suffer 1 point of acid damage from the acid. So then you rapidly step back to not get into the slime. But you notice that there is this big patch, something like 20 feet long, of slime.
Right, so that's only 20 feet. That's not too bad, is it?
Oh, that would be where my spider climbing will come in.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey, indeed. So Shisa will cast Spider Climb on herself.
Okay.
And walk up onto the walls instead.
Very well. So you can easily get to the other side of the patch.
Hey
But
Patty,
the others.
I'm
Hey, Patty.
Yes.
pick me up and throw me as hard as you can.
Alright.
All right.
Strength
Okay,
check or...
Patty. Well, that's the thing. I would say athletic check is okay, but scroll dagger, so you will have disadvantage. And depending on what you roll, that's the amount of feet that you throw in.
So athletics, right?
Yes.
How much time do we have to cross this slime? That's in character that I'll ask.
How much time do you have? You have as much
Yeah,
time
just asking the group.
as you take. Okay, Paddy, you throw the guy 60 feet, so here. So Scroll, you land in the acid.
Sorry, didn't mean to. Oh god.
For 9 points of damage.
Oh!
I'm sorry, Scrolky.
And then I suppose you want to rapidly get away from it.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just
So
you
roll
know
me a
how
dexterity check.
acrobatics when they hit the ground they just roll forward.
Yeah.
Extra speed and momentum. That's what I'm gonna do.
That
So
explains the 9
roll me a
damage.
dexterity save.
I'm good at those. I'm not good at those.
You're not good though. So
Wait, aren't you a
A rogue.
A
I do
rogue,
have
yeah.
evasion.
You do have evasion, yeah.
maybe not yet. I don't know.
No, I do. I do.
I did. Yeah.
I'm 7 levels rogue, 1
Okay, very
level.
well. So instead of 3 damage, you suffer only damage, but you are also.
And Shisa will just say,
Oh, that looks painful. Let me fix that for you.
and she will funnel a healing, a cure wounds, so your scaly skin sheds to reveal fresh new scales beneath.
Okay, only one thing.
Oh,
She said, before you do this, I want to give everybody to do this one more thing, because something may be happening. So, Paddy, you throw the guy. Talon, you want to do something?
Yeah, I will take some steps back from the slime,
Uh-huh.
and I start preparing a. Wait, where did my character go? Ah, there. And I will start preparing a ritual in the mud, like by drawing pentagrams or tentacles or whatever. Summon.
Drawing tentacles. It's the easiest ritual ever.
So that will take like 10 minutes as a ritual, I
Okay.
guess.
Noada stays there to keep guard on you. Now, what happens though is this. When the new round, so to say, starts, you said the AC that both Shisa and Scroll have suffered, it didn't just disappear, but it's keeping on gnawing at you and at your skin.
oh, okay.
So as the new round begins, you both suffer another 3 points of acid damage. And the acid is still there. It's keeping dissolving you.
Ow. Alright, I'd like to scrape it off with Shadow Spike then.
Alright, so you try to scrape it off blade, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
So, I'm thinking that normally you stop acid from being so bad by adding water. What's a lot in mud? Water.
Okay, very well.
Roll around.
So use Shisa, use Shadow Spike to scrape it off. And you see that even though the acid tries to corrode the metal of your sword, Shadow Spike is a magical weapon, and so it successfully scrapes it off. Skrulk, you were saying?
I said, how do you normally get acid to stop doing its acidic thing? You got a lot of water to it. What's in mud? A lot of water. I'm just gonna roll around in the mud.
And
You
slime
want to roll
and
around in the
acid.
mud? In the mud?
Yeah.
Okay, you roll around in the mud, but that does not seem to be enough to scrape it off. Paddy.
That would be me.
Yeah.
Right. As far as I know, I have this thing which lets me jump further than I normally would.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, so you can make an athletics check, and you will jump an additional 5 feet more. So instead of a 20, you're on the 15 on athletics check. Hey, Paddy.
So, do that. This is with a +6, but it doesn't have a proficiency bonus added to it. So that would be a +9?
It doesn't have. You're not proficient in athletics?
Fuck no. I get
Oh, okay.
3 bonuses from being a crazy ass dwarf.
Okay, but I think I see that you have a +6. Must mean something. Like your strength is 5. So if you have a +6, it means that maybe half your proficiency is already there. What's your proficiency?
Alright. 3.
Yeah.
Which is half is 1. Although the proficiency should be rounded up.
Rounded up,
So it should be a +2.
Alright.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay, we
24.
will, yeah, it's 24.
So that's already checked out.
Yeah. Maybe
Okay.
we have to amend it though to round it up. Okay. So that was Paddy. Talon, you're still busy with your ritual, I guess.
I tried to
Yeah,
scrape
it's gonna
the
take a
acid
while.
with my axe once I get there.
From Scroll, you mean?
Yes.
Okay, very well. So Scroll,
Yeah.
Paddy comes at you with an axe. And, but
I'm
luckily for
helping, I'm
you,
useful.
yeah, luckily for you is it's in a positive way.
Cobalt screaming intensifies.
All right. Sorry, guys, I have this thing from breaking.
You don't understand Draconic, you don't understand it, but it's just mostly obscenities.
All right then. So eventually, Talin, you will complete your ritual.
Yeah, and I will mount my ghostly horse and
Okay.
toss the slime on the horse.
Once you are on the other side, Wada will use his
He's a monk.
yeah. Can he jump farther than other people? Yeah, he can use a key point to jump very very far, right?
Yeah,
Can't
I can
monks also
imagine
run
him
along the
jumping
walls?
off the walls and shit.
Can't
Okay,
monks
and
also
18
run along the walls?
plus is monk thing 1 key point, which will make him do this thing called Step of the Wind, and he jumps double his distance. So instead of 18 feet, he jumps 30 feet.
Nice.
Like that.
Into a pit.
Okay, so everyone eventually goes through, and you also have this horse-like creature with you, Talin.
Yes. I will stay on the horse for now.
Nice.
Why do I feel like this is one of those like phantom steeds that's missing like skin or something in the illusion? And has
Yeah, what
tentacles
does your
coming from the
phantom
eye?
steed look like?
Like a bit like the horse version of a deep one from Cthulhu.
So it's a tentacled
The
horse.
horse version of a deep one. Okay, very well. Mental picture, and yeah,
It's just
Okay.
missing skin and has a bunch of tentacles. Ugh.
yes.
Yeah, probably, definitely some tentacles.
So you crossed here, and yeah, there's a car.
Great. Then,
Well, that was inconvenient. Shall we proceed?
Sure.
what? Nice.
Yeah, I guess somewhat like that.
All right. So yeah, you find yourself there in this corridor. You can either go north or proceed east
Just
and then south.
have a look around the corner at least.
Yeah, you see the corridor proceeding.
Which way then, Skrook?
Coin flip. 1 is north, 2 is the other direction. The other direction.
Very good.
Climbing on the walls, by the way,
Oh.
still.
Okay.
There's a door down here.
Yeah, you
Turn it.
eventually end up at a door.
Turn it. Can you leave the bat out here? If something tries to sneak up on us from behind, that you can come and warn us?
Sure.
Hey, that seems a smart choice. The door appears normal. A large iron-bound oak, swollen by dampness.
Well, first things first. Is it trapped? Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Fuck if I know.
It does not seem trapped.
Right, shall
Second
I try and open it?
Yes, keep going, Paddy. Why don't you help Skrook open the door?
Scroll, please move back if it's trapped.
Is it locked?
It is not locked. Does your
Okay,
bat
that's-
have a dark vision?
Let me.
It has blind sight, probably, right?
I think so.
Character sheet. It has blind sight 60 feet.
60 feet.
Thinks he's better than me.
Do you
We'll
have
hide
visual
behind
now on your
Patty.
bat?
Yes, that
Okay.
works.
Right.
So I'll kick in the door.
So, Paddy, you key in the door. Roll me an athletics check.
Skrulk is hiding behind Patty and doing the dodge action.
Okay, very well.
That's a shit roll.
Yeah, Paddy, you kick it. It will probably take a couple of kicks before you do manage to get it over.
Patty, you have an axe
Right.
But,
and a hammer, don't you?
but eventually you do
There's
manage.
Johnny!
And when you open the door, you see that in the room.
I opened the door with the axe.
Okay. Well, you see that
Really worked.
it doesn't break, but you managed to push it open. Let's say it's very sturdy. Though it wasn't locked, it was just kind of stuck down.
Not stuck anymore.
And in the room, suspended from the ceiling by some kind of wires, are 9 silvered glass spheres, each about 60 centimeter in diameter.
Oh shit, not fucking glass spheres filled with shit again.
As you can see,
Is this shit drinkable, Scroll?
Last time we found one of these, it was a glass vial full of like weird poisonous gas.
Hmm.
I remember throwing it at an elemental because it went invisible.
How are they suspended?
by a wire. Each of them is attached by a wire.
Do they look like they can be detached?
You can pull it off the wire.
I'm not saying I want to, I'm just thinking.
Shisha, if you want to go above because you have spider climb and see if you can't like detach them carefully, I can sit under it and be ready to catch it.
Yes, sure. Which color would you like?
I've always been a wonderful fan of this shade of blue down here.
Alright, so she'll move into the corner and see about carefully releasing it from the ceiling.
So Paddy, Tarlin, stay there.
Do we go
I'm
in?
staying there, just in case. I'm not really that much use with puzzles.
All right,
I'll go in.
you're going.
I'll keep the door open somehow.
Yeah, the door was like opening to the inside of. Would be in the door opening and hold it.
I'll put my maul down.
You put your mold down. Okay, very well. You see that once you have decided to stay there and the others are in, the door starts to slam shut in your direction. So if you want to hold it, you can roll me an athletics check.
I'm really athletic today,
Yeah.
but I'm really rolling like shit today.
Okay. So the door slams into your nose,
Ow.
doing you 1 point of damage.
Well, that's really bad. Dwarves have really
Ow.
big noses.
Yeah.
It's
And
bigger
then-
now.
Extra surface.
And then closing in your face.
Right.
Oh, wonderful.
Time to write a new grudge.
Do you have a book of grudges?
I'm gonna start one and I'm gonna write it on this fucking door with my axe!
Okay.
She's-
The other 3, you are inside the room. And so yeah, there are these spheres inside the room. And they are attached with this wire to the ceiling. The sphere hang more or less, I would say, maximum 2 meters from the ground. So let's say by lifting your hands for size, you could reach the sphere. Or of course, since you're spider climbing, you can reach the wire from.
Yeah. I can reach the wire and cut it to lower it to the ground if possible.
Okay, so you are upside down there, and you want to use shutter spike to cut the wire.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready to catch it. If it does fall.
You are there ready to catch. Okay, so the fact that the text here says unbreakable wires makes me think that you you use shatter spike against the thing. It clangs with a metallic sound, but it does not break. So the spheres themselves, they seem to be made of glass.
Okay. And this, what does it look like it is in the inside? Can we investigate the contents?
Yes, because what you notice is that it's like silvered and glazed, like they're not transparent.
Hmm.
So unless you have some magical way of looking through things, you
Not
can't
without
see inside.
breaking my concentration.
Silvered glaze. So like a mirror or something.
Well, more like it's like one of those windows in the cars that you cannot see through inside.
Okay.
So we basically need to break one.
Yeah. You want to try that?
Who wants
If
to do
you-
the honors?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm breaking
I can
this one.
I can shoot a blast at it if you step back as well. You need to stand in the splash zone, I guess.
But you might damage what's
Fair enough.
inside.
Well, I think if you attack it with your sword, you might damage it as well. So, and I
Yes.
can focus my blast well.
Sure. Do it.
So,
I will try to blast in the one in the opposite corner.
which one?
The
This one?
dark blue one.
The dark blue one. Okay, very well. Roll me an attack roll.
I try to
that
keep
is-
my Eldritch Blast as narrow as possible with my spell sniper's shield, just
Okay, that's
right
actually
at the glass.
a good hit. And 13 points of damage is more than enough to break it. Break this one. When you break this one, you see that the glass shatters, and from the glass, two things fall down. A rolled piece of parchment and a key.
Oh, that's not so
Okay.
bad.
And what?
A
A
key.
key.
I will mage hand those over.
Great. Yeah. And shall we have a look at a piece of paper?
Yes. What the hell? First thing we do is not set off
You're
a trap?
maging handing them to you, right? Everyone. So
Mhm.
the piece of paper, it's actually a scroll of hold person. Those of you that can cast this. And the key is a key.
Is there anything
Okay.
in the room that looks like it would
let-
require a key?
The door.
Try the key on the door.
Ah,
I'll do it.
Kind of sense.
Lockmaster
Okay.
stroke on the case.
You insert the key in the door, and it does not seem to fit.
Okay, I see what's going on here. God damn it.
Everyone to the other corner. Let's try the same tactic again. But this time, this one.
Okay. Shall I shoot again?
Yeah, well, you are the most accurate, right?
All right.
I'm keeping everybody outside the room up to date with the
Yeah,
message.
Not always.
You missed it, unfortunately.
well,
But you
there's
can try it
two
again, right?
shots.
Yeah, but I get 2 blasts anyway.
It does hit, and 8 points is enough to shatter. Which one was it?
The opposite corner, so
the yellow one.
The yellow one. This one. Okay, the yellow one. You see that several shiny stones fall from that shattered sphere, and a key.
Same tactic. Mage hand them over.
Okay, the stones are actually precious, worth a total of 600,
Ooh.
and then there is a key.
Ooh, shiny. I'm keeping one of those. Stuffing that in my pocket.
Okay, so not putting it in the loot bag.
No.
How many were there? Sorry, did you say?
There were like 10 gems, 60 each.
60 each. So 9. Okay. Updated the loot sack.
That's my pep talk, Jim.
Okay.
Alright.
So, same tactic. The green one.
Okay. Sure.
I don't
And
understand.
what are you doing with the key?
Yeah, Scroll, do you try the key first?
Yeah, I'll try the key real quick.
Can't you mage hand try it?
I can, but I want to be close to the door in case it's one of those things like you open the door, it's on a timer and it shuts again. So I can get out of here quicker.
Okay. When you try the key, it does not fit.
Alright, to the
Okay.
corner. Scurry away.
Fire at this one.
The
Yeah,
green,
the green
one, right?
one.
Okay, you hit it and you break it. Okay, when you hit it and you break it, you see that a cascade of jewelry falls to the ground. A waterfall of jewelry falls to the ground. A key, but most importantly, you see that a blast of air comes out of the sphere, and it rapidly materializes and takes shape and becomes
Oh, fuck.
an angry. Oh, Jesus, where is it? An angry air elemental that takes shape inside and howling in rage starts to come at you.
Oh well, as long as.
So in the meanwhile, I've been whacking at that door with my axe. Putting it out there.
In the meanwhile, you've been hacking at with your axe. Let me see. The only thing that will open this door, it's the right key.
Yeah, but if it's
Magic.
made of wood.
It
and
is made
there
of
is a
wood, but
door,
apparently, yeah, that's the thing. You know what? You've been hacking at it, right? Roll me 2 damage rolls. Okay, very well. You see that you have completely smashed the weirdest thing. So you can actually now. So I will take away the door for you. You can actually see inside the room. The strangest thing is though that the lock of the room, it's still there, suspended where the keyhole should be. Huh? And you see like this shimmery wall separating you from the others, but you can see what's going on inside. So you can
Right.
actually
I get visual
enjoy.
confirmation, so I'm gonna grab a drink and sit back and go like, "You got this, guys."
You
So
can enjoy their demise as their demise. Okay,
Sounds about
Scroll.
right.
You know this angry elemental and in the room.
I really don't want to get close to that thing. Nah, fuck it, let's go. I ain't no bitch.
I don't want to clear. No. Okay.
I was gonna use my Wand of Lightning Bolt, but I was like, it's an air elemental. It probably has a lot of dexterity.
And we
It's a
don't know
magical
if
raper.
it will bounce off the walls either. So.
Okay.
That too. I really don't want to risk that part specifically. Right there. Short sword.
Okay. They both hit.
Heyo. We are counted as in single combat, which I
Yes,
believe,
that's a fact.
because I'm a swashbuckler,
That's a fact.
activates my sneak attack.
Yep.
right on.
Okay, your short sword does not seem to have a lot of effect on it, but your rapier, which is the one that also did the sneak attack, definitely does.
Alright,
24.
putting away the short sword. There we go.
Alright,
okay.
Shisa.
How high is the
Actually-
ceiling? Sorry.
The ceiling is 30 feet. Mistaken.
Okay. So, I will move over to the top on the ceiling and then leap down dramatically
Yes.
onto the wind elemental. I don't know how high off the ground it is, or...
That's fine. You can.
And she will drive Shadow Spike, and at the risk of shattering the other spheres, she will use her operatic voice to add extra damage. So here I go.
Go for it.
A 25.
That's a hit.
So 12 slashing and 7 thunder damage.
Thunder, you say, right?
Yes.
Blast was heals now.
It does. No, it seems to be particularly resistant. Thunder down.
Ah.
How much thunder was that?
7.
7. Okay, but still, it does damage. And does damage, what do you say? Something around, right? It's just him.
It is just him, but that's not how sound works, so I would leave that to
No, I
GM
understand.
Fiat.
Yeah, well, it's, no, absolutely. But it's it's a targeted wave of sounds.
Yeah.
Everybody heard it, but he told me it disintegrates flash for the air. Okay, so
Find the bad guy, stab him up.
and you are still up there or you jump down?
If I can reach him from where I am, I'll stay there, but otherwise I will jump down. I
Yeah, you're
assumed
right,
it was
jump
like
down.
leaping and striking
Yeah.
as I go.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, so where do you want to end your?
Well, I guess I still got spider climb, so I could spider down the thing suspending the unbreakable cord.
Well, yeah, no, it's like climb. You can, if you want, you can be swashbuckling on the wire.
Yeah, let's say
Something
that.
like that.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Hey, that's
Okay.
my shtick. I'm the swashbuckler, damn it.
Not today.
You're
Darling.
infectious.
Neither the ritual nor the blasts or a concentration spell, so I have my hex still going on.
Yeah.
I will hex the creature's strength
Uh-huh.
and then start blasting at it, moving into the corner as far away from it as I can in this.
Oh, a crit
Nice.
and a hit. Okay, let me count.
Very nice crit.
Yeah.
Okay. The creature is not feeling very well. In fact, just slam out at Shisa, who's just in front of him, with 2 slams from his airy hands.
Oh, airy.
Twen-
I thought you said
Yeah.
hairy. Ooh. Ah.
4
Ow.
and sorry, I did one too many, and a 16.
The 16 she manages to dodge at least, but
So, but the first one
That
slams
hurt.
into you with the power of the tornado.
Boo.
Ooh. Croak.
Whoa, now. Hold up there. Stop that. Because I'm not using my short sword, I only get 1 attack.
Go for it. That is a hit. Though.
For 5 damage.
Plus sneak attack.
Plus sneak attack. If I wasn't reminded, I would forget to roll it. 18 in total.
And as it appeared, so it disappears as you slash into your magical rapier.
but there were jewels.
But there were jewels. There were jewelry worth a total of 12,000 gold pieces.
What?
Yeah.
See, at this point, I am feeling really happy that I said I wouldn't take any coin from the missions.
Rourke will take one of the like necklaces and just put it on Sisha. He did a good
And
job.
a key.
And a key.
Yeah.
I will try the key after putting a necklace on Shisha.
This
To make her
time,
feel better.
as you put the key in the magically suspended key lock, it does nothing.
It looks like same procedure as last year, Miss Sophie.
Yeah, there's still one corner left, so
General von Klinkenhofen.
What?
it's yeah, an old skit.
You know,
yeah. So I'll go for the red one.
Bad, and it
Do
has
I-
like
Same procedure as every year, James.
Yeah, you have to roll
Same
yeah,
procedures
you will eat it eventually. Well, like normally you need a 13 to eat it, but
Oh,
I mean, it's not
okay.
like you are in a hurry here. Eventually you will manage to destroy it, and you see that a waterfall of lead, small pieces of lead, fall down from this sphere. Together with the waterfall of lead, you see a key dropping down, but also a weird black gas comes out of the sphere, and
Good
the
dream,
black
bad
gas, a bit similar to the air elemental before, kind of coalesces and condenses, and eventually reveals three shadowy figures.
There's
Son
like
of
a
a bitch.
0 chance that we're not fighting these things.
Which unfortunately, same as the elemental, their only purpose is to destroy whoever broke the glass. Paddy's having the time of his life behind it.
You may join us at any time. Anytime.
Sorry, I can't get through. I've tried. I just can't get through. I can poke it with a trident. Takes out wave, pokes, puts wave back, ignores all the talking.
Unfortunately, it's this first edition trap. It's impossible to break without a key, which may be just
only if we had dispel magic.
or disintegrate.
That too.
Shisa, once again, you have the initiative.
In which case, this time I'm going to stay up in the corner and hold Eldritch Blasts. An 11 and a 20.
11 is unfortunately a miss, but 20.
And I'll
yeah,
go for this one.
this one, yeah. 7 damage.
Yeah.
That was force damage, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it seems to affect them fully.
Excellent.
But then we have the shadows. Okay, I think since you are 3 and they are 3 and they can... Oh wait, they cannot fly. Okay, then no. It will be even 2 on Talin and odd 2 on Skrok. Odd 2 on our good friend Skrok. Okay, so we have one of them on Talin with a 6, which is definitely, and 2 of them on Skrok. A 14 and a 14. Luckily, they both.
Wait, well, that was attack, right?
That was an attack, yes.
No, it was actually they were coming to
Oh,
help
wait,
you
no, yeah, I
and
was.
shower you with kisses.
No, I had to use this before being attacked. Okay, no problem.
Okay, Talin.
I will use my bonus action to
Misty Step.
for
Bounce.
Misty Step. Oof. And yeah, I start blasting at the top one, closest one.
Go for it.
actually. Did they move very fast?
They seem to be pretty fast, yeah. A bit faster than...
Yeah, okay. Then I'll stick with Eldritch Blast.
A 12 is actually a hit.
Okay.
So that's 9 damage. So actually you blast the first one away from existence. You can
Oh.
target to the second one if you
Okay.
want.
Yeah. Then I target this one.
For 12 damage. Okay. Alright, Scroak.
I would like to just go and say, bang, bang, into the room.
These are shadowy creatures. I'm not even gonna try to use a short sword. And fuck it, let's just stab it with it. I'll use Shocking Grasp for once. Bit more damage.
Sure.
Yeah, let's just try it.
An 11, it's actually a miss.
That's it.
Shisa.
Alright,
Tongues are
I'm like,
Stroke! Be careful, you fool!
she will try and blast the one that's immediately closest.
Go for it.
You mean be careful.
14, it's a hit. For
13.
13 damage. And a 14, it's a hit, and you blast him out of it.
Excellent.
Okay, the last shadow is there next to Scroll. And it will miss him.
Dodging Stroke is like, what do I have to be careful about? These things
Yeah.
can't swing.
That's true.
They're accounting
Strength.
for normal people height.
Yeah, because strength damage isn't at all scary for a Skroak.
Yeah, that would be terrible. Actually.
As long as I roll under a 20 in total, I'm fine. I have a shield.
Okay, Talon.
Yes. I'm gonna keep blasting.
A 9 is actually a miss. A 9 is actually a miss. Scroll, will you do the honors?
Let's hope so. No.
You probably won't do it.
I must do everything!
You must do this. That is enough. And the last one I'll leave this.
Oh, excellent.
You're welcome for the
Saving.
distraction.
Talon, try the key.
Yes.
So those 300 pieces of lead are absolutely worthless, but there is a key.
Whoa. Not worthless.
Yeah, let's try the key. Mage handed.
You mage hand the key. Paddy, you look at the key as it slowly makes its way to the padlock. Goes right in, but it doesn't turn.
You should try turning the key, that's always efficient.
Alright,
If
this.
What I
you
was
just put the
doing.
key in, it will not open the door. I've tried.
Shisa's going to impatiently send an Eldritch Blast towards this orangey
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, very well. Yeah, I don't even roll anymore.
No.
The orange one.
The annoying orange.
Phony glass jewelry, a false key, and a blob of ooze fall down from that thing.
Murder the ooze.
Did you say false jewelry or what?
Yes, glass jewelry,
Ah, worthless jewelry.
worthless jewelry.
You might think that.
It's like
But
from a
sometimes
bubblegum
you just
machine.
need that one thing to give to your mother on Mother's Day.
And this dirty blob of ooze falls down.
And roll initiative. Poor Paddy is just sitting there like. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Oh, actually,
Ooh.
I'm considering taking out Wave and just like learning about the sea gods because.
Would
what
you
else
like
am I
to,
gonna-
Paddy? Would you like
Of
to?
course. Let him
Okay.
talk to me.
Well, then, yeah. Wave is definitely telling you about the beauty of the sea and how venerating the sea.
Not
Really?
really interested. I want to know about the sea gods. Tell me about the sea gods.
Well, do you have time to hear about our and Savior Poseidon?
He
God
sounds like
damn
a
it.
cool guy, but I don't think he's a Faerun person, is he?
He's
the
an
word in
everywhere
which I
person.
am- The word in which I am does not matter. Yes, scroll. Sorry.
Tarlin should go first because I forgot
yeah,
to
you.
get my token.
No problem. Yes, Darlin, you see this ooze?
Yeah. So it looks.
It looks like
Gray?
gray and acidic.
Yeah, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Isn't that your answer to anything?
Yes, basically.
You hit it
It is right now.
and force damage, right? Yes.
Yeah. Just
Back.
the force damage.
That's fine. Scroll. You see this mass of you hit him twice. Sorry. Another 6 damage. You see this mass of acidic ooze slowly crawling in your direction, but you're faster. Get there. before
Yeah,
you
I'll
get
just
to-
move up. It's acidic. I'll just use the rapier. I'm not gonna chance one of my extra weapons because I don't have many of them. Rapier stab.
It's definitely a hit, and you are all with it, so you can attack it. And as it appeared, so it disappears.
At,
The edge of a stick.
at this point, I imagine Skrull is just like sitting there with like the rapier in his mouth instead of just his hand, and just running around on all fours, just like spearing things.
Hey, there was also a key falling from there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll try the key.
Let's mage hand it again into the lock.
Would you like to put it in the lock then, Tarlin? Your mage hand.
Sure.
Okay. Tension rises as you get the key next to the padlock. Put it inside. Do you turn it left or right?
On which side of the door is the lock?
Left.
Then turn it right, away from the frame.
That's turn.
Yeah.
Would you like
Okay.
to turn it left?
Oh my god.
That wouldn't make a lot of sense, but sure, let's try.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work. Let's just fuck with it. Alright, shoot the middle one.
The middle one?
Okay, so you've
Move
got
away
this.
from the middle
You've
one
got
before
this,
you shoot
guys.
it.
There's no way it's the middle one, right?
Which colors do we have left? Let's see.
11 worthless glass gems and a key. Down.
Mage hand.
I will shoot. Yeah, let's first try the key, sure.
Do you want to first try the key or first shoot the other?
Key. Mage hand. Turn it
Yeah,
right first.
the key.
Are you wrestling with your mage hand?
We'll do it together.
You do it together? Okay, very well.
The power of friendship.
Sure.
It will guide our way.
Suddenly, you get a cutie mark on your side.
Oh. This time,
Ah,
when you put the key inside the lock, it simply does not work.
Yeah, this is taking all. I will.
Friendship
I
has
have,
abandoned me.
I have 2 blasts round, so I will shoot the 2 that are closest to me still.
Sure.
May as well.
I'm gonna stand in the middle at this point.
I cannot believe you did this. Okay, so from this
It's the last one!
from this sphere falls another piece of parchment and a key, and from this sphere falls a potion in a metal vial and a key.
Right, guys. This might
Okay.
sound weird, but aren't we getting close to having our own library with all this parchment falling down?
Yeah.
Can
I'll try
read
one key.
parchment?
The parchment, it's a scroll of
Of what?
fear.
Oh.
Nice.
Sounds like a library already.
And I can inspect the potion later on. So.
Sure.
There's nothing to fear but a scornful wife.
Try the
Would
key.
you like to
Right.
try the key?
Yes.
Both of them.
Well,
Well, one after the other, of course. Not
both of them
at the same
both
No,
of
at the
them
same time, that's the
have
trick, you know.
exactly the same.
We shoot the last one, god
I
damn.
cannot believe you did this. Voluntarily missed number 8.
Oh.
If we had known they had numbers.
Now we
Yeah,
shoot number 8.
It has to be that one.
Ah,
That
It
one.
has to be the... Or maybe there is no...
No, there's no key.
Okay, so yeah, who shoots the last?
Shacer will.
Shisa
Okay.
will? Okay, so you shoot the last one, and you see that when you shoot the last one, a key and a silver ring fall to the ground.
Ooh.
And when the silver ring touches the ground, you all hear a voice in your heads.
Oh, son of a bitch.
And the voice says, "Stop before you put me on. I confer the following powers upon my wearer. The power to disappear, power to be fast, the power to resist enchantment, the power to fly, the power to detect everything that is magical, but most importantly, the power of granting you one wish."
Yeah, I don't trust that shit.
I also give the power of protection and of spell turn. There is only one drawback to my power, and that is that once a year I will permanently eat a small part of your life. I must be warned before I can leave this room. Merely carrying me away will be possible. If ever I am removed from my wearer finger, however, all my powers are lost. So you must decide right now who will wear me forever.
I like that wish. I want to become a dragon.
Mom, I think elves live the longest trees, so it would make sense that I wear it.
I want no part in this. It sounds too good to be true.
Well, you pay it back by giving it some of your life. It sounds like a fair deal to me.
Tallinn.
I would argue that as a kobold, I will die first. So I'm not gonna have to give up as much.
You're not going to kill yourself after you went to that much trouble to get you unstoned.
I didn't say I was gonna kill myself. I just say kobolds tend to die very quickly.
Wow.
I've accepted this fact. Alright, go ahead, Tarlin. If you're cool with it, I won't fight you.
Let's try and think about it.
We've already been in here long enough. Come on. Paddy is bored.
I will put it on my finger.
Okay,
Paddy's
When you put
talking
it on-
to a trident.
you immediately
That's the
feel
level of boredom.
you immediately feel this surge of power coming into you. And you know, would you like to test it?
Yes, I will take. Well, I still have that potion bottle. I will see if I can use detect magic to get an idea of what it is.
You see that your eye, in front of your eyes, everything magical immediately starts to shine. So yes, you realize you have the power to detect magical too.
Yes. Great.
Oh wait, I have that.
What else did it say? Could make me fast, right?
It can make you fast, it can make you invisible, it can make you fly.
Oh yeah, I will try those things, sure.
Okay, what do we want to try first?
First, invisible.
You see Tarling disappear.
Okay. Let's move really
No,
fast.
no, I can still see you.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, it's a hoax.
You gain the power to be invisible when no one is looking at
Does he gain the power of friendship?
you.
Oh,
Then yes, you're much faster. You can double your speed and you have the full effect of a haste spell.
Nice.
Yes, very good.
Yeah.
Can someone try the key?
It looks like it works.
Oh yes, there'll be no consequences for that one.
Consequences are fine. I can deal with them.
I mean, he has a wish. He can just wish the consequences away. Okay.
Also
Oh
effect.
yeah, right.
Skrull will take the key and just go try. Or he
Scroll.
could wish me to be an astral dragon, just saying.
Skull, you take the key, you put it in the key lock, you turn it, you hear a click, and then you see that the lock falls to the ground, the magic wall disappears, and the room is open.
Scroll will pick up the lock and just yeet it at the back wall and just walk out.
Meanwhile, Patty's in deep conversation going, no,
Yes.
no, the lyrics are, it's a world of laughter, it's a world of
And if-
tears,
And if
it's a world of
Poseidon,
hope,
if you
it's
follow
a world
Poseidon,
of fears.
all the sirens of the sea will be with you, Patty. It will be
There's
wonderful.
so much time we're all aware, it's a small world after all.
And
Not
then
a sea world.
then the trident proceeds and say,
Oh.
and under the sea.
There's nothing better, take it from me.
Take it from me, something like that. Yeah.
Right, into the bag.
So yeah,
That was interesting. It can't do songs worth shit.
It's just a beautiful musical voice.
What
yeah,
is
I will-
going on here?
What is going on here?
Yeah, I will make sure I have like my armor of shadows and my eyes of the rune keeper going on, so I'm like glowing green all over, and then activate the fly on my ring to like
Alright.
float out the door.
Do you fly? Do you fly in magneto position like this?
No, I fly like just more or less standing straight, but with my arms up
Outstretched.
and like like the Jesus statue in.
Come at me, bro. Okay.
I would have went with the dark side thing, just arms behind
This
the
is
back.
Ryu.
perfectly normal, nothing strange happened with Carlin at all.
Yeah, don't worry about him. He just got a really powerful ring. Power's gonna go to
Alright.
his head.
Okay, Talon. You
So you married
float.
now?
You float, hasted and invisible out of the room. Out of this room.
Yeah, no, not invisible. I want.
Ah, no, sorry. Hasted and flying up. Okay, so you have your 15 feet of glory. As you leave this room, you tumble to the ground as the fly effect ends, and you
I
don't feel
tried to
so
catch
fast
you.
anymore.
Oh.
Oh, Paddy, roll me an athletics check.
Oh, good. I'm awesome at those today.
Paddy
Nice.
catches you before you fall to the ground,
Oh there. No.
and you see
Don't
also
do it.
your magic view gone.
That didn't go as expected.
Oh,
like
really?
you're
Did it
bamboozled.
not go as expected?
Oh, I actually see now that we have 2 redemptions.
Oh, good one.
Ah,
I had the Twitch.
It's one of them
window
achieved.
open
When the
too
game
much.
requires
What
A
redemption?
cheers from Xillium. So
Yay.
cheers. And
Bloody-
a party potion.
a party potion.
give it the scroll.
Yeah.
Nah, give it
so
to
can
Cease.
have it.
Cease is a bit hurt.
So, the ring was also talking earlier, right?
Yeah, now it's not talking anymore.
It was a real Jabberwocky.
You will note
Feel
that
like you got
I...
played.
We'll look at the ring, try and connect with it like telepathically with my awakened mind.
Right, have you attuned the darn thing?
You
No,
try
I
to
haven't.
connect with the ring, and you know what we said before, that all we were looking for was a magic ring. It's not this one. It's, I mean, the only thing you can think to use it for is something not magical.
Do you want to put it on the trident so that if we get to the Titan, she can see it and we can go like, well, it's items.
Well, you know what the saying is, if you like it, you should put a ring on it.
I don't like it, that's why I want to put a ring on it.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Sure. It goes in a sack then.
Off he goes.
The ring goes like,
No, he doesn't talk anymore. So
I did, for the record that as the ring of bullshit.
That was quite appropriate.
Should have
It was
used that
just a-
wish spell before you walked out of there.
Let's keep going before my
We could have had
spell
an astral
runs
dragon
out.
that fella.
I'm an expert in Disney stuff. Okay, so
Time to continue.
Oh, if
Time
this is
to
a
continue.
Disney thing. We just have to do like something slightly sad and heartwarming, and the ring will come back to us.
baby.
It's a Sleeping Beauty ring. Kiss it.
It's in the sack now with the rest of the annoying items.
They can now put
I have a balance of harmony. If it's evil, I'll know at least. After 10 minutes.
Oh right, I should have used my mirror on it before putting it on.
Tales of the Yawning Portal. You have so many magical items. Get you.
Right.
It
So
was hindsight.
apparently we're moving.
Yes, Paddy.
Trolls,
Don't
we're-
stay behind.
We've got to move. They're running away from us again. I'm first into this corridor now.
We are.
She says already
No,
way
for
ahead.
fuck's sake! Snake lady's faster than my diarrhea. I don't know.
What?
Skrulk will flash, splash a bit of mud on his back, right where his butt is. Like, ah, shit. Disgusting.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom.
That's distasteful.
Rather. I
Scroll,
think that's what we
perhaps.
were going for, though.
Rather than leaving the examination of the door to Skrog for once,
Yeah.
Shisa being somewhat competent at investigation will do it herself.
Whoa. I'm
Oh.
good at it. Yeah, shut your mouth.
I believe that is
investigated
way
I'm a
better than what
dwarf.
you got.
I know things.
It does
Apparently.
not seem to be trapped.
Is it locked?
Also not locked.
Is
Let's
it
open
made
it
of
then.
wood, which can be axed. Axed many questions.
It can be accessed.
Guys, do you want me to access this room?
Okay.
What the hell are
Okay.
those?
What are those?
Eyebrows.
Okay, no,
What?
this can be what eyebrow? What?
This is some, highbrow humor.
Oh god, come on.
Okay. So no, what you see is this: 5 flesh golems are clustered against the north wall. Each has a number on its chest: 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13. Number 5 looks at you when you enter the room and says, "Oh, this is so embarrassing." Okay, one of them says, "One of us does not belong with the others. If you can pick it out, it will serve you, and the others will allow you passage. If you pick the wrong one, we will kill you."
Can you put the
Well,
numbers in chat?
Has any of
60
you
seconds.
been
The numbers
used
are
sexually?
5, 7,
Flesh golem.
9, 11, and 13. So one of us does not belong.
They're
And
all...
60 real seconds are starting now.
Anyone good at maths?
Can I use something?
9. It's 9.
Paddy says 9.
Oh.
Paddy, why did you say 9?
It's not a prime number.
Paddy, I think you are right, but then I won. What's your intelligence?
Do I even have that?
I don't know. No, but that's fine. So yeah, you solved this pathetic riddle, and
That's how I
okay,
do
you
it.
know what? You know what?
It just goes like 9 because I don't like 9. It's German for no, and I don't even know.
Exactly. Paddy just
If
like.
you're gonna get that close to 10, go all the way.
No,
And that's why I hate
what happens is this. Everybody clearly knows that Ferunian Dwarven is German. So he actually wants to say no, and he said 9. And it was,
So
it
now
was
I'm an Irish German dwarf?
something like that.
Oh god.
Forever,
They're gonna kill me.
forever fighting against yourself. Okay, so that said, Golem number 9 kind of steps out of the group and decides to, follow you. He's under your command.
Well, that's useful.
So, what kind of golem was it?
A
It's
flesh
a flesh
golem.
golem.
Ah,
it's the one that they
literal
use
meat
for
shield.
sexual
A
acts
literal
and
meat
such.
shield, yeah.
Yes.
You can see Stroll was just preparing the lightning wand to just hit as many as possible. I was like, oh.
She's just checking out the next door. Well,
Okay,
this is going
Paddy,
on.
you should now have control flesh golem.
Right, flesh golem, open the door.
He will
I
do
was
just
investigating it.
Move forward,
Oh.
number 9, mighty 9.
Mighty 9. Oh yeah, maybe I will just call him 9%.
Isn't there a movie called Mighty Number 9?
I think so, yeah.
I think it was lucky number 11. No.
11?
Yeah. yes, 11. Okay, sorry. So you order 9 to open the door. Me going back and forth in between days.
Goes into the door.
While he just went through the door. What the hell? Okay. No, wait, 9. Wait there.
Never!
I need to tell you
9!
something. Yeah, okay, you open the door. And, yes, you arrive here at the point of the corridor, for those of you that can see it, where there is this turnstile. Yeah.
How high up does the turnstile go?
Basically, it's it's a section of the wall that turns around.
Oh, so it's a turning wall.
Yeah.
Damn it. I was gonna be an asshole and go under it.
Turn, mighty 9.
Okay, so yeah, you can turn it, and you can access the opposite side of it.
Oh, okay. In which case, go through.
I don't know why the adventure says that passing the stretch is easy, but the other way around will be more difficult. Why? It still turns, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
No.
It only turns counterclockwise. Yeah, of course. So what?
Oh, against the clock?
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
good. That's good.
Whatever.
So we keep
Whatever.
mighty
So you
9
go to the
at our
opposite
side once we're at
Hey, where's the one here? Okay. So you do turn way.
Hey,
And-
Dwada, you here?
Hey, how did I do that? That's
Oh, your voice is still funny.
okay.
I'll be right back.
Yes.
Oh my god, someone opened the door.
Yeah, must be Shisa. Okay. So, what do we have here? Another silly puzzle, I guess. Shisa, you
Mm-hmm.
look at this, and the door opens onto a stone platform in a large natural cave. Opposite the entrance in the distance is another stone platform. Between them, a series of wooden discs is suspended from the ceiling by massive steel chains. The cave floor seems to be covered by a pool of boiling mud.
Boiling mud.
How do the walls look?
The walls look made of rock.
Excellent. Well, you may have lots of fun crossing this thing.
And she's going to start spider climbing, hugging the
Alright.
wall.
Yes. So Shisa can spider climb and easily reach side of
This
the
is-
roof. Okay, Paddy, go back a step.
Never!
No, I mean, before you do that,
Right.
so the ceiling is 50 feet above the level of the platform here,
Alright.
and the cave floor is 50 feet below. And then there are all these discs suspended by this chain. Now, to make things bit clearer to you. Here I even have a beautiful drawing that I can show to all of you. Once again with my wonderful art. So as you can see, there are
Yeah.
these suspended discs, and the chain is in the middle of the disc.
All right.
So you understand that balancing on those things may be, difficult.
Crossed cavern vast where chain links rattle.
Yes.
Does that sound familiar?
Of course.
Yeah.
Like I was expecting this from the start.
Lies whelm past water spouts double. So we're supposed to pass two fountains, or
Yeah, well, that's the thing. This the floor below you, it's covered by this pool of boiling mud, and here and there you see that some kind of geysers starts to shoot out.
hey,
Yes. Sometimes away from the platform, sometimes under the platform, and they rock the disc.
Welcome back.
Maybe Scrog should get on the
and
Scrog should get on the back of the golem or something. Maybe Paddy.
Sure. Let me just reroll roll 20.
Right. So I have rope.
what,
So I'm going to tie myself to something. Does anyone want to be tied to a tiny dwarf who's wearing heavy armor?
Everybody else in this party is incredibly weak.
Do you want it to be
The flesh golem.
Do you want to be tied to a tiny?
Good news about dwarves. They're pretty
so
damn. They don't know
geysers,
fear.
They explode in different spots, or
They have exploded in different.
so they're moving around.
The geysers, yes.
Blip, 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 blip.
And are they somewhat visible?
The geysers. No, because they are under the mud. And you think that the mud is like boiling hot.
Are the geysers Scottish? McGeyser.
Oh my
Geyser.
god.
Hmm.
That's terrible.
No, but they are German. Heil Geyser.
Oh my god.
If IU dies the next campaign, I'm using that.
God, take me now. In the meanwhile, Wave keeps saying, if you were about to fall Poseidon, this would be solved.
You're in the
100%.
bag! Shut up! Nobody understands you anyway. You are potentially the worst magical item I've yet to lay hands on.
That seems a bit inappropriately mean.
I'm sorry for hurting your feelings. You are pretty. There, that works.
Thank you. Okay, so either you do this, or it stays on the other side. Lead the rest of whatever is going on there alone,
Oh.
right?
No,
She's
seriously, this looks like
climbed over
something
the
that people
wall.
carry you to.
Did the geysers ever come near her?
Near what?
Near Shisa when she was walking over the wall?
Well, she was pretty fast, but because she's spider climbing, so it didn't happen. But sometimes you do see some geyser. But the geysers are like every minute or so. I mean, if you manage to solve the issue in 10 rounds, you should be alright.
Okay, if it's only like every minute or so, I will
Or
wait
so,
until one has erupted.
And then?
I'll fly.
Hey. Okay.
Don't cast fire on one of the strong characters or nothing.
She's up.
Oh.
Yes!
Is there an exit out
Well,
there?
the strong character
Yes,
can
there
probably
is a
use the
door.
chains. I'm
And
not
the
strong
chain
enough to
thingy
use
runs
the
all the way
chains.
to there.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, Talin. Very well done, Talin. Okay, so Talin and Shisa are on the side. What about the others?
I'm going to leap and jump and happily frolic my way through the entire thing.
Yeah, it takes me like 10 seconds to get to the other side.
Yeah, probably, right? It's like...
I'm
Yeah.
going
It's 60 feet that I can fly. So.
No, 120 feet you can fly, right?
We lost the scroll.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, it takes you
120
one
feet,
round.
actually.
Great.
Okay, Paddy. So you wanna try?
What do I roll?
Okay, you can choose either athletics or acrobatics.
Well, I'll go for athletics, because I've been rolling shit all day, and I do think that I am due some good rolls.
Nice. Okay, Paddy. You can move, 23. You can move 5 squares.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. And nothing. So the geyser just happened. So we'll have another.
Does my remarkable athlete thing help me with this, or doesn't it?
I would say yes. So you can move 1 additional square.
Hurrah! Other side of that wooden thing.
Would you? I suppose you are bound for this, right? So you keep going. So you can roll me another athletics check.
I make the thing, and I do the stuff. I criticals.
Whoa! So that's 5, 6, 7 squares.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. And 1 additional?
That was with the addition.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Almost there! I'm going to fall on my face now! Watch me roll a critical 0.
Go for it. A critical 0, that must be.
That's how good I am.
Okay, 13 though, which means 3 squares plus your additional.
1, 2, 3, on it!
Okay, but though you rolled the 13. Wait, sorry. Okay, so you are there at the last leg, really. Almost
Whee!
about to. Yeah. When I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I am shit at those. I
Okay,
have no
so
dexterity.
You are there. You
whatsoever.
look at the opposite side, and you're like, piece of cake. I did. And okay, you see Paddy about to fall down into the mud. You are 1 disc away from the end. Okay, so Paddy, you fall down into the mud,
Which is warm! Ah! I don't like warm mud.
which is a bit warm. You suffer 43 points of fire damage,
That's unpleasant.
and you are there in this boiling hot mud. Okay, everyone else, what would you like to do? Let's start with Cheese.
I will open the door and go through it if it's unlocked.
So Paddy screams in pain. You're like, shrug, and open the door. Okay, very well. Talon, what would you like?
Well, I can open the door and I can do a healing word.
Oh, sure, you can.
So I can, let's see. I was trying to fix the background, but Eric is back with us, so I will drop
Welcome
a
back, scroll.
let's see, a level 2 healing word on Paddy.
All right. Paddy recovers 10 points. Talon, would you like to do something?
Yeah, he's a dwarf in heavy armor. I will start by hammering a piton into the ground here.
All right.
And would I have enough time to also attach a rope to it?
Well, you know, a 6-second
Yeah.
hammer
No,
would be
probably
rash.
not. Yeah.
So you want.
Yeah.
But you do that.
Yeah.
Skrok. Anything you would like to do? Or is he still frozen? I think it's still frozen. Okay, very well. Paddy,
Great, that's me.
you are in the boiling mud.
This is true.
What would you like to do?
As I lie there ruminating on life and things, does it look like the wall in front of me is scalable?
Yes, it is.
Then I will try to scale the wall.
You need an athletics check.
Oh God! If only I had made those a lot. And I
Whoa.
critical on it. I go,
Okay.
what the fuck? You guys are fucking stupid. I am carrying all your
As
shit
a
in this magical
badger,
bag
as
of
a badger, you critically climb your way up there, still dropping boiling mud all around you.
I would like
But-
to make mention of the fact that boiling mud is not, in fact, good for your health.
Probably not
Quite
at that
the opposite.
temperature. Yeah, quite the opposite.
Well, I was trying to save you.
I
Okay.
much appreciate your help. Here, have a drink. And I pass him my ceramic jug.
All right.
Yeah, no, I'll pass.
Alrighty.
Seeing how
More for
terribly,
you.
seeing how dangerous it is, and not having a better idea, and Wada is like, maybe I'll wait for you on this side until you've done what you need done, right?
Sure.
What would you like to do?
Can you guys
Oh, by the
hear
way,
me?
Yes.
9 only answers to
Flash
Paddy,
Golem,
right?
throw the dwarf. No, wait. I am.
Paddy, what do you say to 9?
Stay there and wait for our return. Please take good care of the monk person. Give him a back rub. Soft back rub.
Oh, that might have rubbed him the wrong way.
Well, if you're not there, you can't complain, now can you?
Rock, what about you?
Alright, so what's going on?
Have you experienced what happened to Paddy? Probably not.
No.
He fell.
I have been on a heavy spa day, and I would not recommend it.
Yes, he fell into the boiling mud, and I would say in your condition you would die from it.
Oh, wonderful.
If you also
I'll
fall
just
into
front flip on in there. No, I'm joking. So is it like I completely missed like the explanation of what the area looks
Okay,
like
so
because
there are these discs. Did you at least see the picture of the disc?
Fausto had wonderful
Uh,
pictures.
no.
I have a hell of a picture. Look at this.
Yeah.
So there are these suspended discs on chain, and you can jump from disc to disc to get to the opposite side. You can choose to roll either athletics or acrobatics. If you roll at least a 15, you manage to jump. If you roll less than 15, you will fall.
Okay, I will roll acrobatics because I have a negative in strength that's so bad.
Go Scroak. Let's see.
I'm prepping.
Scroll.
I'm prepping a rope.
Who?
Me, I'm prepping a lasso. In case
I-
something goes wrong with Scroak, that I
Let
can
me-
throw
yeah,
the
sure.
rope.
Wait, let me see. Wait. Is it a 65-foot long?
Gonna be
Okay.
a 50-foot, making a lasso, so it'll be 40 feet. You have to get at least 40 feet in.
Okay, come on. Let's see. Scroak.
I did roll.
You did roll?
Is it showing up? Yes.
No, I don't see
Not
it.
showing up. It says
That
it's
will-
rolling the dice.
But I will trust you if you tell me how much you roll.
I can't see either. It says
Ah, you
rolling
can
dice
see
for
it.
me.
Okay, very well.
I'm sorry for technical difficulties.
Can't be
D&D
helped.
Beyond. No. Okay.
I only have her FKG. English is my first language.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
wow.
Yeah, we still don't see your roll. Shall I roll it for you? No, but I think then I will. Oh, here. Something came in. Okay.
Wait, what? No! Oh my god!
A natural 1. Okay then. So a natural 1 is this typical scene where they're jumping from the first platform, from some part to the first disc, and you just fumble and fall.
I over calculated, so I hit the disc and just slide.
Yes. Paddy, I don't know if your lasso will go with you.
If
Okay,
this is
is that it?
Scroll's death, then so
Yeah,
be
right.
it.
65. Okay, let's see what happens. 8d10. And here goes nothing. Okay.
That,
Uncanny
that
dodge!
knocks me out.
That
Uncanny
knocked you
dodge.
out. Uncanny
That
dodge.
knocks me out.
Unfortunately, it's not an attack, otherwise you... Okay, that
Okay.
knocks you out, but Nuada is there. Let me think. Wait, if only I knew this character. I
I
already
am
did my
perfectly
Misty Step
okay
thing,
with
right?
that.
Yeah, okay, but I am there. Maybe I can do something.
We did buy
Um,
rope for everybody, so Nuada should also have rope.
Yeah, but he's unconscious. That's the issue.
Yeah, but the thing is that the
Can-
guy down there is unconscious. That's
But
well,
he can
this isn't
hammer the
gonna-
rope in, scale
Oh,
down, grab the unconscious guy, and pull him back up.
It's not going to go very well when the golem
Okay.
tries to massage him the whole way
Okay,
down.
okay. While I think, tell me if Sadly,
Minor details.
Lisa, or Tali want to do something. Tali, you could be there in one round.
You can fly.
Yeah, I still have my fly
Yeah.
concentrated actually. So yeah,
Okay, I would say that he's like not submerged yet. It's like you
Yeah.
still see his little arms there.
Oh wait, that was my bat.
My bad.
Too many icons.
It's almost comical.
This is the fate
Right.
of a kobold, I tell you.
If people can't manage it, I'll tell 9 to just drag him out. 9 might die.
That's good. Okay, so Talon, you go there.
Yeah.
So you have 60 feet of, right? No, 120 feet of.
Yeah.
Right? So basically, you
If
can
I used my entire move.
go there, lift him up, and
Tiny
still-
kobold.
Yeah, as I say, as a free interaction, you grab him, and then you use the rest of you to move him out of the mud, which is fine.
He's just
Okay.
there being all like,
Wait, I will see how far you can get. So you were here. That's like
It's down
60.
to the right.
Well, yeah. See, yeah, okay, that's fine. Like I said, you can reach at least here when you go back with him, unless you want to put him on the opposite ledge.
She's
Let's put him
is on
first
the other
on
one.
this edge. Might be safer for the moment,
Okay.
and then we can still fly back. Because I haven't been paying attention to the timing of the gate.
Okay. Then when he's on that ledge, at least what I can do is try to.
I
manage-
can.
Oh yeah.
I can also cast Spare the Dying on
Oh,
him,
even
so at
better.
least
Okay,
he is stable.
Okay, great. Okay, very well.
Use the
Then you
party
can-
potion.
Right, we have a party potion.
Okay. Do you pour the party potion in him?
And what I can give the potion to him.
7 points of healing. For
I don't typically heal others as a fate.
Okay. So would you still like to bring me to the other side, or did you have enough scroll
Right.
for today?
If Skronk wants to make it to the other side, I can take him.
why
Yeah,
is
you know,
he not
scales will
scroll
be shiny.
across the road?
Take me.
Okay, I'll wait for the next gazer to go.
That's
off.
gazer, and then you. Okay, very well.
Why didn't you fly him over in the first place? Why didn't you cast fly on Paddy?
You would have avoided.
You only
You're a
have
selfish elf.
you only have so many spell
Why?
slots.
Yeah, I'm out of spells for the day.
Yeah, I
so
can imagine.
And I am exceedingly practical dwarf. I might have
Yeah.
just made it on my own.
I was certain that Paddy was so good
Yeah.
at this that he would make it.
I would have said so as well if it weren't for the string of critical shit rolls I made.
My argument is a strong patty. Carry through.
I'm just gonna leave that
I'm on his
in
back.
the floor here. I'm just gonna bother digging it out again.
Perhaps we should step away from the ledge.
May have.
That sounds good.
Might I suggest a short breather?
9. Whatever you do, don't give Nuada any sexual favors. Yes. Be disappointed. Rest until we get back.
We could talk before.
Yeah, it's true. Before you could talk.
They lost that ability when they broke up. They were all like a hive mind, and now that they're far away
Yeah.
from them, they no
So-
longer are.
Thank you for
So-
this
Are we
explanation.
taking a rest?
Here, understands the language, but. Okay, so are you
We need
taking
to take a short rest, yeah.
Okay, sure. Yeah,
And,
well,
uh,
no one is
Roll for-
bothering you, and I don't think that there will be a random encounter here.
Let's hope not.
No. So yeah, you can have your short rest.
So I
Right.
open This.
Yeah, and I will play a song of rest as well. So that lets everyone add a D. Am I still? Yeah, D6. So
Oh wait,
Yeah,
that
I
has
don't
a
need
flashlight.
healing, I just need spell slots back.
That's the one. So gives.
Man, I really feel like fate does not want me to live right now.
you'll get a D6 as well. Remember.
Yeah,
18, 25 hit points back.
I might have to just use all my hit points at this point.
And then
Yeah.
she gets back 2 spells.
Like this. There we go. So then I recover this, I recover that.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm back to full.
So I guess you are opening that.
indeed we are.
I'll use one last die. 36 is safe. 36 is a safe number.
Okay, so Shiza, when you open that door, you see that whatever is beyond it, like basically you see like a wall of darkness, and when you put your hand in it, it's still dark. Your light does not penetrate it. You having experience with magic, you think that a darkness spell it's affecting this room.
Let's see. We know that Whelm is probably in here.
Yeah. How
Oh.
about the...
Perhaps we could send in the bat to see, since it can see by other means.
Ah, yeah.
The bat has blind sight, so
Yeah, it did.
So just how big is the room?
Okay, so you stand the bat inside, right?
Yeah.
For sure, your bat can tell you that the room is 30 feet by 30 feet. He spots. Do you also have like some sort of telepathic connection with your bat?
It's familiar.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah. No, it's fine.
I
It's fine.
believe so.
So yeah, you get the general size of the 30 feet by 30 feet. You understand that there is some kind of bed-sized object inside the room,
I can communicate telepathically.
and then you
with
can
it.
go. Well, yeah.
I can
So-
see through its eyes, hear what it hears.
Yeah, that's the
that
thing.
that
you know,
takes an action. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Basically, let's imagine the blind sight of a bat is like a 3D sonar that lets you see the silhouette of things. So basically, what he sees as he gets into the room is this bat-sized object, which is actually a coffin, and then he sees a extremely fast figure coming out of the coffin, clutching his hand around your bat, and,
Not Batty!
and squeezing it to its death.
No.
Does anyone have dispel magic by any chance?
Okay.
I have lightning
that
bolt.
is Dead.
I have the lightning bolt.
Do I delete the token or?
Well, I mean, yeah, that unless you summon it again, just put it there.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm pissed off. Okay, there's something in that room
You saw that
that
it was humanoid very fast and came out of the coffin.
Okay.
Need I say more?
Yeah, and I'm guessing it will be coming our way.
One
Door
bet.
still open.
Ah, ah,
The door
ah.
is still open.
Yeah. Can I still do something, or do we
Sure.
roll initiative?
No,
Or
no, absolutely.
yeah, I will pull out the vial of blood that I collected from that werewolf or her lover that we killed. I don't remember which one's blood I tapped. It was a humanoid. That's what matters. And I will start pouring a circle of blood around me.
Okay.
And
This sounds too metal.
Oh my
summon
god,
greater
what?
demon.
Yeah, you look at it. Oh, yeah. So Darling is like, don't f with me, and that's it.
And this
Okay.
is where we died. Twist summon.
So, what do you summon?
I will summon a Battle Gura,
Okay. So you see that in
which is
front
a
of Darling.
demonic gorilla.
I think it's large, right?
I think so.
Let me check. Yes, large demon.
And in charge. Okay, so you see that in the restraining corridor, in fact, appears this Bargura who has actually to squeeze to exist in it. So you see him like
I'll
a
crawl
bit
under his
laterally.
legs and get the Charlin.
Yeah, and you see this demonic ape squeezing the corridor, and I think
That's the-
you have to. We have to immediately roll initiative, right, when it appears,
Yes.
because it could be that it wants to attack you, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, it won't attack me, I believe, because
But
I have
anyone
that.
You need to make a charisma save.
Yes.
Or it will attack the
Yeah.
nearest non-demon, which is why I'm getting close to Charlin.
Okay, let's see if you did worse. Everybody roll initiative.
This is not good.
You can also roll for the Bargura, but
Yes.
select these tokens first.
Oh,
Basically,
crap.
Talon was like this. You know what? This is so fucked up. If we have to die, I'll
Where
take
is
care
its
of it.
initiative? Ah, here.
Yeah, it's just that.
Great. So I'll put my initiative at 23
Scrock.
because I forgot to select the token.
Sure.
Only when I select a token.
There we go.
So yeah, it says here when I summon it. So before initiative, still I
Yeah,
can
that's
issue a
correct.
verbal
That's
command.
correct. Yes.
So I will say into that room and kill that creature.
Whoever is in that room, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Stroke? I mean,
God
what?
damn it.
Don't
Alright,
go in the
I'll
room,
roll for
go.
you. You got a 26.
Thank you. It's only when I select tokens that it does that. Oh! Ah, okay, it wasn't a big problem.
Okay, so Scrock, this demon has appeared. It does not seem to want to kill you. In fact, he's looking at the darkness and he seems ready to rush in.
It also has blind sight, but
Yes, I see. That's going to be awesome. So what do you do,
Oh,
Scrock?
I'm just gonna push up against the wall and take the dodge action. This is not my problem.
Paddy,
Hello.
demon, as I said, yeah, you're behind the demon, so do you let him do his thing? Or?
Go into the thing and do the thing and make with the things, and if something comes out of the room, hitting it with my axe.
Alright. You know, maybe I should roll this.
Preferably a hostile that comes out of the room that I'm hitting with my axe.
Okay, then it's the Bargura. Okay, I'm going to take control of this because see what he's seeing. He goes into the room as you ordered him to attack whatever is there, right? He does find something. He sees this humanoid. Just bite, fist.
yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't know would it attack reckless or not.
That's up to you. You can choose.
If I can choose, let it attack recklessly.
Go for it.
Do I roll or?
Okay, you know what? I'm going to take away this thing because otherwise I won't
Good
get
for our
there.
viewers, too.
Yeah, indeed. Okay. Okay, so yeah, you can roll. Yeah, go for it.
I'm not sure how to set advantage on.
No, it's automatic. Just
Okay.
that's a hit. 14 pierce. That's also a hit.
14 bludgeoning. What is with the 14s?
This is
Yeah,
the
what is
vicious
that?
monkey.
And 19 is also hit. Okay, you hit 3 times. The claws of the Bargura are not magical weapons, and it seems that this creature is resistant to that, so it's 21 in total. Okay, very well.
Okay.
Shisa, you hear the growling of Bargura inside you, but it's still complete darkness.
And 1.
Can I make some kind of perception?
Sorry. At the end of the turn, he makes a charisma save, right?
Yes.
But without disadvantage, so just a straight charisma. You can make a save for the Bargura, and he rolled a 15. What is your saving?
15.
Okay, so he succeeded. It means
he's
that
attacking
he
the
will
nearest
non-demon. Yeah.
Lol.
Yeah. Okay, that's still him, so that's fine. Okay, great. Shisa, yeah, sorry. Go for it.
I can't see. Can I use perception to try and figure out where people are?
Yeah, well, the guy is not hidden. You're just so you know more or less where he is. That's you just can't use else that you can see, or you will have disadvantage in attack roll. So depending on what you want to do.
Okay. I will hold my action. Actually, no. I'll just do a defense.
Okay, very well. Talent.
See how this plays out.
Yeah, I will use my. Will give it a command to keep attacking that creature in that room,
But
and not come out.
you lost control
Okay.
though.
Yeah, but I don't necessarily know that. I guess.
Yeah, I know, but it also, I mean, you know that you have lost control,
Ah, okay.
but you
Yeah,
also know that
well,
now he's your friend. Keep attacking stuff
Yeah.
if you don't get too near to him. So you're pretty
Yeah, well,
okay.
it won't attack me, so.
Yeah. Scroak.
I'm really tempted to just lightning bolt straight down if we know about where he is.
Yeah. Why the fuck not?
Fuck it. DC 15 dexterity check.
You just cast a lightning bolt straight up.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay,
fuck
the
for that.
Bargura will fail, and the guy will succeed. 32, but the Bargura is resistant.
Doesn't the guy get like disadvantage for not seeing the attack coming?
He absolutely sees the attack coming.
Yeah, it has damage resistance lightning.
Yeah, I did already mention that.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No problem. And the guy gets.
It takes half.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Okay, just before you though was the guy will attack the Bargura. With his thing.
With his
That sounds
thing.
dirty. I'm gonna use my thing to attack it.
Well,
I suppose they're both hits, and that's 13 points damage.
everyone looks
Yeah,
the same in the
has
dark.
15 AC.
And he's grappled. And the guy do this thing.
I can't imagine demon blood tastes very good.
Okay, Patty.
Great.
You hear demonic screams and hissing sounds of like some kind of creature.
Like some kind of bar night on a Saturday-ish.
Yeah, I like that.
So I'll go and pose myself in front of Scroll so that if something bad happens, I can protect the tiny little fuzzy whatever.
Okay, go
skeleton.
Bargura.
He's not fuzzy.
He's fuzzy enough if you've drunk.
Who's controlling him?
Yeah, do I still control it, or
But
do
yeah,
you
sure.
want to control it now?
Okay.
Okay. Escape DC 18. That's against athletic.
Well, you don't have to though. I mean,
Oh.
you can still attack. It only
Yeah.
means you have speed 0.
Oh yeah.
You're
Yeah.
not restrained.
Yeah. So keep recklessly attacking
Go
it.
for it. That's a miss. That's a hit. And that's a hit.
It's, yeah, 13
Shitty damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He used all the 14s up.
Okay, the Bargura is grappled, so you get 1 punch in the face for 12 damage. And he will get bitten. How does demon
All I can
blood
imagine.
taste?
I can't imagine it tastes very well.
I
It
imagine
probably
it's
tastes like
acidic.
sulfury.
Mm.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Shisa.
Well, technically, is there any chance if I just fire random Eldritch Blasts in there that will hit?
You have disadvantage. Not to mention, he's like he has a bonus because he's covered by the bug. So
Yeah.
you know where
know
he is
we
more or
attack.
less. So.
Okay, well, I'm going to venture in, crawling on the roof, and
Alright,
fire in the general direction that I think.
go for it.
So,
Disadvantage.
disadvantage. A 23!
That's still a hit.
And a 14 is probably a miss.
That's a miss, yeah.
But more useful than not.
Okay, Talon.
Yeah, I will try to start blasting at it then.
Also,
with,
Shisa, when you entered the room, you clearly heard the creature hissing, like, at your direction.
Okay.
It's in
Talon,
your
you want
general
to try
direction.
blasting? Okay,
with my spell sniper.
yeah, you have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Though a 17 is still a hit.
13 force damage. And 11 force damage.
Okay.
Is this darkness a spell? Like,
It
is
seems like, yeah.
is he concentrating?
No.
Oh.
It's the room that is affected by a darkness spell. Okay, Scroak.
Same as the first.
More lightning.
I'll expend 2 charges of the wand to make it a 4th level lightning bolt this time.
Okay.
Please don't fire it up my arse.
I'm like peeking out past you. Like,
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
fine. Okay, so
Much
32.
appreciated.
Okay, the Balgura is dead. No matter what happened.
37 in total.
Yeah, well. And the thing. 15, right?
It is a pass.
So 37 divided to it's 80.
It's fun.
Okay, Paddy.
Great. I hear the dying screech of a demon monkey, or don't I?
You do.
Okay, I'll rush it. 1, 2, 3, 4, hey. Dashing in a straight line with an axe, guys. This is gonna work out fine, right?
I imagine you're doing the Warhammer Vermintide like Berserker dwarf thing and just swinging madly.
Well,
Eyes closed.
basically, I know that there is nobody near me that is my ally, so I
Go
dash
for
in.
it. You have disadvantage.
I have dark vision,
That doesn't matter. That's magical
Sad.
dark. Sorry.
so 1. Oh no. 2. Also no. Action surge. 3 and 4. Oh
Ooh.
god, this is rolling like shit.
It's terrible.
Right. So yeah, you go there. Do your bad rolls,
Randomly flailing.
randomly flailing, but yeah, it didn't really work out very well. And so you hear again this hissing. You are here now, dwarf. You are mine. So you will first punch you with a 17, which I think it's a miss.
That's a clear miss.
And then he will punch you again. With the 26,
That's a hit.
which is a hit for 12 damage, and you are grappled by him.
Come closer to me so I can punch you in the everything.
He's very close to you.
Yes, but still, like, come closer. The closer you are, the less chance you'll miss.
Alright, I'm going to move in with Shadow Spike, move here,
Yep.
and I'm going to try...
Okay, you're on the ground now, I guess, right?
Yes, creeping down to the ground level. And I'm going to try to use
He's
my
right here! He has me hold!
a mobile flourish, but that's a 12, so it's a miss.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a miss. In reply to that, he will
Like one.
he will say, "Yeah, wait until I finish off your friend, then I'm all yours." And he will bite Paddy.
He's a dickwad.
Yeah, well, yeah. For 26. Okay, so you lose 22 points of damage.
Ouchie, ouchie.
And your maximum hit points, instead of 84, no 70. 70.
Right?
And he regains 40.
Mark down what your normal maximum is, by the way.
Noted.
Okay, very well. That is it. Talon.
Yeah, I will move closer and keep blasting.
Go for it. That is a miss.
13 is also a
You're
miss, right?
suspiciously bad at disadvantage.
Okay, since I bitten you, I use 2 legendary actions. Skok.
I don't want to hurt friends with lightning bolt, so I guess I'm moving in.
Alright.
I will move in.
Wait, you
And-
move twice, I guess? Yeah.
Do I have to move twice?
Yeah, well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, you were there. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 squares. Yeah.
Do we know from striking him or like, are we hitting... Is he dodging or are we hitting armor?
He seems to be very fast, naturally fast. Yeah.
So, does he seem to be wearing armor though?
He
Like,
does
can
not
we
seem to
hear
be wearing
metal
armor,
rustling? Okay.
No, no.
Alright. And once I'm that close, I don't know if grovel, cower, and beg will work.
What does it say?
Stabbing him works.
Allies
that can
all
see.
allies within.
Well, he can see you.
Yeah, oh, that's true.
I will use grovel, cower, and beg. to
If
give-
they can, on any enemy, if they can see. Yeah, so basically you're bagging him. And,
Nice.
so, yeah, that's nice.
I run up and I like slide on my knees, hands in, like, please sir, don't
Please,
hurt him. He's
sir,
my
don't hurt my friend.
friend.
Alright. So, in reply to that, he will kick you in the groin, scroll.
You can try.
Scroll's groin is a
For
loser, not a
6
loser
points
man.
of damage.
Man, it's like being back in the burrow.
Paddy,
I'm grappled.
you're grappled.
I'm hurt.
Which only means, grappled only
I'm
means you cannot move away
Fucking
unless
pissed
you
off.
escape. And escape DC means you can use your full action to...
No.
Okay.
If he's close to me, he's close to my axe.
That's a fact.
They're about to be well acquainted because I have
Yes.
advantage now that cancels out disadvantage of darkness, right?
That is correct.
Ooh.
That's a hit.
And
That's-
a critical miss. Because fuck my life.
Okay, then it's him again. So he will punch you again.
That guy needs to get different help.
14, that's a miss.
That's a hilarious.
But he will also bite you again,
He has too much time on his hands.
which is also a miss. Okay.
Well,
That's what happens when you
Metal.
bite the guy with
that
blade.
no, this is what you get when you bite a dwarf. You get hair in your mouth.
Shisa.
So Shisa raises Shadow Spike, now a little bit more aware of his positioning, and she strikes with a mobile flourish, channeling her shattering voice.
Fine. Go for it.
A 23, yes.
23 is a hit, yes.
So it's shitty dungeon.
Shitty Dungeons and Dragons.
That would be
You
20,
are bad.
20 points of magical damage, and it is moved 13 feet in this direction.
Okay, let's make it. Okay, I would say that it loses the grapple.
If it moves, it's going to take another 3 thunder on top of that.
Okay, if he moves from there, 300. Okay, very well. Then it's him, so he will move to take 3 thunder.
Yeah.
And moving is the only thing he can do, so he will go all the way here. Right, Talon.
Oh, does Scroll get an attack of opportunity?
No, because it's darkness. You cannot attack what you can. With an attack of opportunity.
I'm not sure if this will work, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna cast a fairy fire on the area where I'm fighting.
Okay. So everyone, I guess. Was...
Yeah, it's 20 feet radius.
okay, everyone makes a dexterity save.
I have that.
DC 15.
Mm-mm.
No.
So I have double advantage on Paddy. And Scroll.
I have double
you
advantage
did.
on.
Okay. Okay, yeah. The guy. You know, since I don't want to even ask if this would work since he's in the darkness, the only thing I'm going to say, use one of the resist save. That's it. Well, at least he's wasted. He's wasted the save. Okay, so Shisa, he will punch you. For a 26.
I'm not dodging that.
That's 8 points of damage. No, sorry, it's no damage.
Ah. Yeah, I'm not getting out of that. Oops.
Skrok.
I will move to where I heard him go,
Yes.
and I have advantage because of pack tactic, so that gets rid of the disadvantage.
That's correct.
And stabby time.
A 15, it's actually a miss.
Oh. Alright.
Okay, he only has one legendary left, so he can bite you, Shisa, so you... This time for 5 points of damage.
Alright.
Can you stop rolling well?
Paddy.
Right. So, considering that he is an arsehead, and I do not like
yes,
those,
let's consider that.
I'm hitting him with my axe.
Uh-huh.
If
If only,
And
right? Hey.
yes.
Okay, just one thing.
You need to roll with
Why-
disadvantage.
Yeah.
So that's one attack.
Oh god.
Advantage, sorry. So re-roll that 21. Okay, I will take the first number anyhow. 15 is just a miss,
Sad.
unfortunately. Because you keep doing Great Weapon Master thing, man.
No, I don't. This is without Great Weapon Mastery.
I see GWN.
I see a +4 there.
Yeah.
Oh crap. I was just clicking the one that said Great Axe.
Okay, no, that's fine. Okay, it's him. She said, now you are in my grasp, right?
Yes, and
So I will
getting
first
bitten.
punch you for good order. An 18, unless you want to use your shield.
I will use my shield.
Sure.
My last first level spell.
Tis a shame.
It annoys the living shit out of him, though, so that's.
It annoys the shit. Okay.
Well, the undead shit, then, if you want to be technically correct.
Maybe he's already avoided that when he first.
Okay,
died.
so use your shield, and then it will start to bite you.
Hopefully the snakes will do their charm. Oh,
With
fuck.
a crit!
That's not good. That's not good
Okay,
at
so
all.
what happens is this. 10 plus 4 plus 15 plus 6. You lose 35 points damage, and your maximum goes down by 20. So your new maximum is 30.
Okay.
Unpleasant.
Yeah.
Are you changing that? Where am I?
Oh,
I think you can change it on the token. I can't. I can change it on my character sheet, but not on my token.
Yeah, change it on your character sheet. I mean, I know your maximum heal. I will change it.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, it
Okay.
went down by how much?
By 21.
Okay.
So your new total is 30. Which means you're not that wounded now, right? So she said you feel blood being sucked away from you. And it is you.
How does it taste? What a pleasant experience.
It is.
It is at least new.
Oh, and I recovered 20.
Fuck. That's not good.
That's
And it is my go. Well, all I can do right now is strike him using the same thing to try and get him off me. Nah.
Unfortunately not. She said this is not looking good.
Not that you can see.
Blood from you, and now he do this again with 2 legendary actions. A 23, which I think is just
Yeah, it gets past the shield.
okay. So your
Well, the shield's
total-
not there.
Yeah, the total gets down by another 14. So it's 35 left. So your new. But you also lose a total of 90 points, so you are down.
I am down, yes. I'm not dead yet.
No, you're not dead yet, because this effect did not reduce your maximum to 0, which is also insane.
But I only have 16 hit points right now,
But you only
max.
have a maximum of. That's correct. It's not looking good. Tarlin, you hear the. I want to say dying breath.
The fight is not going well, Tarlin.
Yeah, I'm doing what I can. I'll keep shooting at it.
Go for it. You actually hit him.
You just
For
And 9.
you undo the damage he just healed.
Okay, I do already use my second. Skrok, you felt she's a fault.
All right. Well, if this turns into a duel between me and him, at least I'll be somewhat okay. Hopefully. Keyword. Right here.
Skrok. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. You hit him, and you also have a sneak attack.
Come on.
15
21.
damage.
21.
Let's use
He
the
had
short
it
sword.
coming.
Let's use the short
No,
sword.
it's not magical.
It's not, but
He's got
Yeah, it'll do
resistance,
damage.
not immunity. It'll be hard.
Yeah, it's a resist.
Oh, missed though.
It's only at 13 though. Okay. So it's 2 damage.
no, I have
No,
advantage.
advantage is advantage. Okay. So it's which becomes
Just a crit.
which becomes
3.
And then I will step back because because swashbuckler. Fuck you.
Okay, great. Is that enough, or do you wanna?
That's it. I just want to be out of his attack range.
Okay, then he will use his action, Paddy, an unarmed strike. You're not going anywhere. Okay, he doesn't do you any damage, but he does grab you.
Okay.
Paddy, it's you. You make me a free insight.
God, do I have insight? Right. No.
A 14. No, you know it's not disadvantage. What I'm saying is, you don't have the feeling that he's slowing down. He has taken a lot of punishment far, huh? But you don't have the feeling that he's slowing down. Like somehow he has this reserve of energy that keeps coming back to him.
Like regeneration.
Yeah.
Oh. Would fire help against that? In
Yeah,
Paddy's
you don't know much about this.
Right, then I'm smacking it with an axe.
Go for it.
Oh, nice.
That's actually a hit. The second is not a hit.
Too bad.
Okay, then it's him. He already has you in his grasp, so he will punch you for good measure. For 5 points of damage.
Alrighty.
And then he will bite you. So that's 13 points of damage, and you're total down by 5. She's a death save.
Yes.
Really
And
cool.
I believe I have something extra for that from the
Yeah, you have the
coin.
stone, right?
Uh,
The coins.
but does that give me...
I think it gave you something.
I think it's an...
Or maybe when you have 2. Wait, let me check.
Yeah.
When you have 1, if you roll a 19 on that save, you gain.
That's it. Yeah. Okay. Death save coming up. In 9.
That's a failure. Okay. The guy will bite you, Paddy.
Oh, he hasn't done that before.
That's a 22 damage, and you're down by an additional 14.
This isn't going well at all.
Yeah, guys, it's D&D, but don't believe you can win every fight. Talon, what you do?
He's still a bit away from me. I will keep shooting at him.
Go for it. A 14 is a miss, and a 16 is a hit.
Okay, and I will start moving back.
I already used my second action. Clock.
You'll not take their lives today, bastard. Forward!
You think?
Rapier. A 20.
That's a hit.
Followed up with a short sword, and I'll also roll the sneak attack. 11 is a miss.
The rapier sneak attack thingies are really doing work.
Okay. Then I shall punch you, Squawk, for good measure, bastard.
That is fair.
5 points of damage.
Okay.
Paddy, you have the feeling that this is your last 6 seconds of life. What would you like to do?
Well,
Oh, I can't see him. I can't use uncanny dodge. Fair.
first I'm using my second wind.
That's a good idea.
So that's 5 plus fighter levels, I think.
That's correct, yeah.
So that's a plus 12.
Yeah.
And then, because I'm Paddy and because I don't want him to hurt Scroll, I'm just gonna Great Weapon Master the bastard.
That is a
miss.
definite miss and a definite.
Too bad.
Yeah. Okay. The guy. Alright, Paddy, will bite you. Missing you.
Mm-hmm.
And he
That's
will
good news.
punch you, hitting you for 11 points of damage.
Alright.
You can take it.
Shisa, that's
6
save.
more seconds. Death
Yeah,
save
you-
coming up. So make or break. Oh!
She's. Oh.
Rest in pistachios.
Okay,
Her
Shisa.
soul becomes the property of Shadow
Oh.
Throne.
Shisa, you awake. And you are on a bridge. And on this bridge, you have been once before. In the distance, you see a tower. A gigantic black tower that goes up to the sky. And from that tower, you hear a chorus of voices saying, "You gambled. And you lost." Then just behind you, like an embrace, somebody catching you in the folds of his cloak and saying, "You're mine now." And then darkness.
Shit happens.
That is life. That's D&D.
That's it. That's it, Paddy. Don't think much better because he's going to bite you now.
Oh, again.
Yeah. That is
That's
a
it.
total
And
of
that takes me down.
13 down. Yeah, and your total goes down by 7. Yeah, 0 is the minimum. Yes, okay. Charlin, you feel, yeah, you're pretty far at this point.
Yeah, I will pull the door shut behind me and cast fly.
You have another fly? Yeah.
Yeah, I have
that's-
one more level
okay, that's
4
good.
spell
That's-
slot because we rested before this fight.
Scrock. What do you do?
Touches his rapier to his chest. I'm
Uh-huh.
not leaving another pack behind.
Oh, jeez. Why are you doing this to me,
And-
guys?
Saying one last prayer. The
Uh-huh.
Astral Dragon. He expects to die in this fight, but he will fight. He refuses to leave his friends behind because that is what a kobold would do.
All right.
That's really not. But...
That's it's what
Uh,
this kobold would do. He's
you
already lost one
critted,
guy.
man. You critted. And you are
Sneak
alone,
attack.
so sneak attack doubles. Yeah. So everything is okay. That
Roll sneak
it's,
attack one more time.
28. Oh yeah, you can roll again sneak attack.
Okay.
That's 38 points of damage. Hey, that bit before.
And a short sword.
Yeah, you can also short sword.
Yeah, sure, sword.
Just go for it.
Almost.
Sure,
Fuck
that's
it.
it. 2 damage. Okay, you hear an evil laughter coming from the creature. What do you think you can do, little one?
Fill you with a few holes and make the rest of your undead life a living hell. Come on, buddy.
Do you want
Stop
to
shit
shield
talking.
this, or
Oh yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah.
then he will not grab you? Paddy, a death save.
Let's see. That's just roll 10 or roll
That's
20?
just a D20. Or you just click on the word death save on your character sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's the first success. Scroak, I'm here for you, buddy. I will punch
Bring
you
it.
first. For a 22.
hit.
So he doesn't do any damage, but he... And then he will bite you. For 19, which I think...
19 is a hit.
But wait, didn't you shield?
Oh, that means it misses.
That misses, okay.
Go
then-
Strokey!
Actually, question.
Yes?
Would that factor in against this advantage of him being hidden?
Hidden? What do you mean?
Alert stops advantage on hidden. I don't know if that would result here. I just thought of this.
Other creatures don't get advantage on attack rolls against you as being hidden. Huh. You know, he's not hidden, in fact. It's that you are blind.
Fair
But,
enough.
But,
I didn't wanna
but you
ask,
know
but I
what?
just
But you
thought
know
of
what? You know what? Fine. I like it. That's fine. Just because people are dying like flies. So, okay, that was me, Talon.
Yeah, I will go warn Nuada.
Wada. Okay.
Let's see if we can kill one other
And
NPC.
knowing Wada, I would say he would come, but
Run, you fool!
I mean, if he
killed
don't, okay,
Shisa.
yeah, that's the thing. That's the, I mean, he could already die by just going things. So, yeah,
Leave this to me, boys.
and he's not here.
Trust the kobold.
Okay, Tallinn,
Yeah,
roll me a persuasion.
I'm not telling him to run towards the. But sure.
To run away, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
what I'm
I
saying. That's why I want to persuade. Okay, because normally Wada would say, "No, I'm going." Maybe she's my actress, so she's
Oh,
dead.
we can leave
But,
it up to him.
Not that he knows that. Talon doesn't know that Shisa's dead.
No, that's
Yeah,
know,
well,
that's true. Oh,
yeah,
that's true.
maybe not
Maybe.
that dead, but he heard them falling.
She's not
Okay,
that
well,
dead.
let me punch.
We didn't have any hidden redemptions, did we, Sten?
Stroke a 20.
Nope, we didn't.
20
Fuck.
misses because
20
it's not my
misses,
turn
right?
yet.
Yeah. Okay, so
I have
it's
a
you now.
21 armor class with shield
Go
activated.
for you. Go, man.
Let's do this. This is a great duel. I'm so glad I'm a swashbuckler.
You're suspiciously good at dueling and stabbing people in the dark.
Okay, that's 20, 22, 23. Nice. Okay. My last thingy.
Can't have much more health.
25. That's
That's a
okay.
hit.
It's no damage. It will just grab you. Then it's Paddy. That's safe. That's a fail.
See,
Mm.
if I roll it myself, I roll better than I do at the character.
And then this is my first legendary action, so I can actually bite you with 2 scroll. And here we go. And you don't have right now.
I don't have shield active. I can use it as a reaction.
But you can use it again. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
11.
11
So we
misses.
say that I don't have
you would.
advantage, right? Because
Yeah.
then it's a miss. But then it's his true action. So you were grabbed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So his true action, he will punch. No, you know what he will do as his true action?
Bite again.
Surrender. And
He
let me
looks at
behead him.
you. He looks at you and he says, "You are a funny one, little one." Make me a wisdom saving throw, 17.
No, I don't think I can do that one, boss.
So for a moment there, you felt his red rain, but you fought against. Tallinn. Okay, Tallinn, I'm supposing you are running, right?
Yeah, I'm not
I'll
going
take you
back
away
there.
from the initiative.
Okay.
You know, the thing about being funny is I'm not laughing with you, though. I like to get to the point about this one.
Okay, just one thing. This also means that I can only do 2 legendary actions. So this legendary goes away. Okay. Scroll hits you.
Okay. Well, the fight continues.
Go scroll. Go scroll. Scroll.
17.
That is a hit.
Sneak attack, yeah.
That's a miss.
Too bad.
I have a feeling that his hit points are just slowly creeping upwards, not downwards.
He will punch you. Wow. What's
Oh,
with the 10?
That's a critical botch.
Okay, Paddy. That's safe.
All right.
1-1. You have
20,
1 success,
20.
1 fail. 20.
Ah,
Okay,
success.
so 2 success, 1 fail. Then I have my new action, so I will bite on scroll,
okay.
which is a fail. Then it's my true action,
Damn!
punch. 16. Do you want to shield
16 is... no.
that? No? Okay, so you suffer 9 damage.
I only have one more shield left. I have to save
And
it.
then a bite. It's a crit. A crit
7.
means you suffer. Okay, you suffered those 9 damage,
Yep.
and then you have to add this
I'm pretty sure that's me down.
another 25,
That's me down.
Or Scroaky.
and your total
Well, we
is
tried.
minus 14.
Stroke would not leave his friends. This is fine by me.
Good job, Scroak.
Okay, okay, Paddy, I give you one last chance to roll 20 on your death save and stand up.
Do I get a chance as well?
our... Sure, Skrulk, go for it.
Nope. Nope.
Our heroes are facing their greatest challenge yet.
The greatest challenge? What do you mean? It's over.
All this on the search of the coins of Shadow Throne. Will whoever is left succeed in recovering the others, or will they also perish this full quest? We will only know in the next episode of Tales from the Yawning Portal, an epic campaign by all of you.
Oh man.
Alright.
Oh man,
Okay,
we are
before we go to sleep,
screwed.
You
Yeah.
know, I mean, Paddy and Skrulk, you tell me. Do you see any way you're surviving this?
We are
No.
probably dead.
And
I can
then you see,
almost
then you see
guarantee.
this bridge.
Wait.
Yeah.
Are we meant to stop streaming now?
Did you stop already?
No.
No. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So I
Yeah.
just want to do this last.
Yes.
Say, Paddy and Skrulk, you find yourself on this bridge. You see a shadow taking Shisa away on the bridge. You look at each other. You have one last line to say to each other.
Good job, bro.
Damn good fight. I got
Yep.
the last laugh though. Kind of hilarious.
High
How did I
five.
survive that long?
And as you high five, you see these wings of shadow going over you and saying, "You're mine now."
You'll get tired of me soon.
And this is where we're gonna stop for tonight.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
It happens.
everyone. If
BPKs are
Zadas
a
was
thing.
there, it would it would have saved you. No, okay. Well, guys, players and viewers, this is how things go. Sometimes, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Yeah.
We have gone way usual playing time, but we never stop a game when there's a chance to kill someone. Yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, players. Don't blame me. I think you had fair death. And yeah, that's it for tonight.
Alright, bye guys.
Bye everyone.
Bye.